Another peaceful day in Bikini Bottom. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. The entire ocean floor has turned into green toxic ooze. But Krabby Patties are now on sale for $2 each. Just kidding. Mr. Krabs does not know what the word sale is. I don't know. I can do an announcer impression if it's lines that he's already said. If I'm making up my own shit, I can't do it. If it's stuff that he said, I got you. If it's original stuff, I start to go off. Anyway, are we not going to discuss the fact that SpongeBob spat his eye out and then shaked his ass at us? That's what you want to talk about? You don't want to talk about none of this. I went out of my way to set this up before the stream started, and you want to talk about idle animations. I'm offended. I'm offended. I put in the work for you guys. I put in the work off stream. And this is how you repay me? Fuck it, I see how it is. I figured we might as well get the void out of the way this time. Otherwise, because last night we spent like an hour trying to get into the void on the Dutchman's Graveyard, and that killed like most of our momentum. So I figured before we start the stream today, let me do the void before we even start so we can get that out of the way and we can focus on the game. I have heard, I talked about it yesterday. In fact, it's way under 3 minutes. A couple of you guys said 3 minutes. I don't know where y'all have been. I talked about this yesterday. It's like below 2 minutes or something. Or if not, it's like super close to that. I am aware. Believe me, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware. If this game's got jank, I promise you, I'm already aware. I promise you. Now, granted, I've only seen the any percent with Taxi Warp. I'm sure there's runs that are any percent that where Taxi Skip is out. I haven't seen those yet. But I've seen Taxi Skip. Say so much later that the old narrator got tired and they had to... Because the funny thing about that line is that even that, he sounds kind of different. Like, by default. Like, even when recording that... Oh, because it's a new narrator, duh. Okay, so hold on. So it was a new narrator, but I forgot what he sounded like. We actually... Alright, we're not going to spend too long on this. We're already getting sidetracked. I haven't even started yet, and we're already getting sidetracked. So much later that the old... Alright, I have to remember what he sounds like. I like how I forgot that it was a new narrator. That's the whole point of that joke. They literally say it in the quote, Chris. Please.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one. So much later that the old
okay, yeah,
narrator
that's
got tired
entirely
of waiting,
different.
And they had to hire a new one. So much later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one. That's the best I got. A few moments later. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Out of Bounds is nuts. Cause like some layers have collision, and then there's this bullshit. Just another average day in Bikini Bottom. How do I... Hold on. Because we're going to go to Sand Mountain anyway, so I'm trying to get to Sand Mountain like this. There we go. All right, we're now at Sand Mountain, everyone. I didn't even have to pay the toll. I didn't have to pay 30 golden spatulas. We're in Sand Mountain.
Can you hurry up? I'm out of time cards. SpongeBob, can you get out of the void? I'm running out of time cards.
All right, hold on. One more thing. Hold on. One more thing. I want to show you guys one more thing. I turned into a snowman, Morty! I'm Snowman Rick! New playable character. I can't believe that they added a brand new 4th playable character in this game. Play as SpongeBob, Play as Sandy. Play as Patrick. Play as Snow Lad. All right, I'm sorry. I said one more thing twice already, but this is for real. The last thing. This is the last thing, and then we're actually gonna start. We're gonna start this here video game. Because I jumped into the void on the Flying Dutchman graveyard, but now I want to jump into the void here and get an overview. Which you can only really clearly see the moon. Sponge Sona 3. SpongeBob looks really happy. SpongeBob looks like he's getting a blowjob just off camera and he's really enjoying it. Oh, Patrick. Ooh. Oh man, now he's really into it. Oh man. Okay, all right, we're good. Okay. I have to stop doing this. This is why I don't finish games. This is why it takes me 4 months to finish games. All right. So we got 3 levels left. However, we've kicked this game's ass so hard that we technically don't even have to do them. If I wanted to, if all I cared about was any percent, we only need 4 more golden spatulas before we can fight the final boss, which means that we only need to do half of one level, but I'm a big boy, and big boys do 100% runs of baby games. I don't do 100% runs of hard games, but baby games, you bet I'm in there. So, we're gonna do Sand Mountain first, because that entire level is one big slide, so that one should actually be pretty fast. And then the Murmelair, we have to do the ball puzzle, and then that'll take a while, so our time will just about round out in the end anyway. Just about.
Sand Mountain, where sea creatures go to enjoy an afternoon of falling down.
Sick. So apparently, I said...
Squidward, am I glad you're here? I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
I said that the taxi warp only existed on the PC version as far as I was aware. Apparently, it does exist on the other versions, including this, but I don't know how to do it. Because I know on PC, you have to do a frame-perfect input with a controller and a keyboard at the same time. Obviously, you cannot use a keyboard on console, so I don't know what the strat is on console, but... obviously, we're not going to do it.
What? You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Fine. What do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything is ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots. They've taken over the ski slopes. How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've got to help me. I'm going to lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
I found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here.
I thought
It's embroidered with
Squidward
this
went
lovely-
to the Flying Dutchman's graveyard to get some peace and quiet for all eternity. Apparently that didn't work out. He wasn't as much of a fan of the void as we were.
Forget the marbles. I've got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. I'll
Squidward,
give
have you
one
ever
for
played
each
Super Monkey
slope
Ball?
you clear.
Now that's a deal.
I'd much rather be doing that right now, Squidward. I want to play Super Monkey Ball while shoving your toothbrush up my nose.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
You know, Squidward really should have been a playable character. We got enough. We got 3. We got 3.
Just my size.
3's
Feel
good.
like
You're
a
good.
cow. Hi, Gary.
Okay, bye, Gary. Can I jump on you? And like, no, I can't. That's how I did this challenge in the original game. I just jumped on him, and that's how I got up here. Although I can jump on the plant. That works too. Hooray! I wonder. Nah, I can't. I definitely, I need Sandy for this. Yeah, nah, okay. I tried. I was like, wait a minute. He's a playable character in the multiplayer?
Hello, my most favorite.
Well, whatever,
friend
that's the
in
multiplayer.
whole world.
Whatever, who cares?
I found another golden spatula for you.
Who cares besides
Oh, boy! Can
2
I
people?
have it?
Sure, if you fall down to the bottom of this pit.
Isn't there a safer way?
It's always safety with you people. I suppose you could bungee down.
Okay, and that's the easiest bungee challenge in the whole game. You don't even have to move. You can just stand perfectly still,
Keep up the
and
good
you
work,
get a free
buddy of
spatula.
mine. And don't forget to help me out with the chum bucket.
Okay. My best friend Plank. My best friend Plank. Oh wait, no, wrong guy. Damn.
Hey, you!
Why are we
That
comparing
needs to be laundry.
SpongeBob to Call of Duty? They both have multiplayer. They're the same thing. Obviously. All right, we're gonna do the hardest. We're gonna do the hardest one first. Actually, wait, no, hold on. I completely forgot. I have to get Sandy for the. I gotta get Sandy for the thingamadookie. I forgot. Oh shit! I fucking.
All the way up there?
Okay, I skipped a cutscene that was important enough to have one line of dialogue, and that's it. I wanna see if I can skip to this to the last. Oh wait, no, it's all the way over there. All right. Okay. We gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I actually have to play the game. I opened the whole stream where it's like, guys, I jumped into the void off stream so that we could play the game. And here I am going, damn, I have to play the game. I feel like, is there any other? I think I got everything in this area. I think. When am I gonna play Pornhub Superstars Battle Royale? 1, if that's a real thing, I'm gonna kill myself right now. And 2, no. I say I'm gonna kill myself right now, but then in the meantime I'm all like, but wait, Honey Pop 2.
Hey, Sandy!
That's where the good shit is.
I'm the fastest there is.
As soon
My
as Honey
time
Pop
down
2
this
comes
slope
out,
is unbeatable.
quarantine's gonna
I'll
finally
give
be
you a golden
over.
spatula if you can beat my time.
As soon as Honey Pop 2 comes out, everyone who doesn't want to stay home and goes out of their way to make fake IDs to not wear masks in grocery stores, once Honey Pop 2 comes out, they're all going to be preoccupied staying at home playing Honey Pop 2. That COVID will finally fuck off and quarantine will go away. Honey Pop 2 will save us all. The sooner Honey Pop 2 comes out, the sooner quarantine will end.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
There's nothing like the smell of gamer
It
girl bathwater.
shines. Another fine spatula.
Speaking of, in related news, I retweeted this yesterday, but I forgot to actually properly talk about it. There's a jabroni suing Twitch because he is a chronic masturbator and cannot help touching his ding-a-ling to female Twitch streamers. And I actually went and I read bits and pieces of this lawsuit. And it is the best thing I've ever read. Only offset by the fact that it's real. If this was a fake thing, I would call it an essential read for literature connoisseurs around the world. The problem is that it is 100% real and is apparently not a joke. I want to sue Twitch because I am a chronic masturbator and girls have boobs, which is not fair to me. Bodily harm. Yeah, pretty much. They are promoting self-harm. As in I'm self-harming my junk. Alright, I missed a shitload of things on this course. We gotta go back. Yeah, you can get money for being too horny to live. I want to get paid for being too horny to live. You may be entitled to monetary compensation. But apparently this guy, like, also sued a bunch of other companies before for stupid things. And then he promised he would stop suing companies, and that was, like, 7 years ago. And now he's back, like, actually, a second thought, never mind. I can't stop coming! Oh! Oh, sugoi kimochi! I think he was suing because he damaged his dick. I mean, listen, that's your problem. That's his problem. Did John Twitch come over to the guy's house and be like, "Hey, give me that dick"?
Here's a spatula.
Listen, you have to teach yourself the proper technique. All right?
You gotta firmly grasp it.
You're not supposed to jerk off 26 times a day? Well, I'll tell you what, I do it 30, and I'm fine, because I know what I'm doing. Alright, I gotta go down the slide one more time, because I definitely missed a couple things. I think I have to hit a snowman, and I might have missed one sock. How many socks do I have total right now? 4. Okay, you know, alright, I think there's like 3 per slide. So I'm probably missing one, and then I didn't get any snowman. I didn't get a single snowman. What does jerking off have to do with SpongeBob? Nothing. That's just that's a side. Not everything I talk about on stream has to relate to the game I'm talking about. Because then where's the fun in that? Oh wait, I know where a sock is. Hold on, we gotta get Sandy in here. I passed the swingy thing. If I was only ever allowed to talk about things that directly related to what I'm playing right now, that would severely limit my my prowess as a streamer. But I mean, again, if any of y'all got the free time, I firmly suggest reading that lawsuit. It's a hoot and a half. It's all over Twitter. You'll find it without trying.
Texas.
He has to teach himself the proper technique. Otherwise, if he goes outside, when Honey Pop 2 comes out and quarantine's over and he's finally allowed to go outside, he goes outside, sees one woman, he's in trouble.
Flying squirrel coming through.
Because he'll start firmly masturbating on sight. But then, before it can reach a point where it becomes sexual harassment, he'll accidentally cut his own dick off. See, in my client's defense, like this is we're now cut to the courtroom. Cut to the courtroom. The attorney for the defendant is like, in my client's defense, it can't count as sexual harassment if he accidentally cut off his dick before he actually started doing anything. Yes, he de-pantsed in front of someone in public, but he didn't have time to do anything because he is so fucking bad at this, Your Honor. He's so bad. He doesn't know what he's doing.
The shinier, the better.
Man, the cases in the new Ace Attorney games are weird. Your Honor? How can it be sexual harassment if he cut off his own dick? That's not sexual harassment. That's sexual, I don't know. Cut to the part of the joke where I sing the Ace Attorney theme. Da 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 da. Did you hear the new SpongeBob movie got delayed to next year? I heard they were gonna just cut their losses and skip to the streaming platforms, like they did with Scoob. Not that I don't care about that movie. I don't care. I didn't care before quarantine. I definitely don't care now. All right, I'm missing. I got the sock. I'm missing 2 snowmen. I'll worry about it in a bit. Like, really? Generally speaking, I don't really care about SpongeBob anymore. I'm only playing this because, you know, nostalgia. A gamer's favorite word. Nostalgia and vagina bones. Those are our favorite terms. We love vagina bones. What I'm kind of surprised they didn't do, I mean, obviously, the mere existence of this is already a miracle in and of itself. But what I think, if they had more time, and they had more funding, and there was like more of a fan demand for games outside of this, I thought it would have been cool if instead of just Battle for Bikini Bottom, they also did the 2 other games that Heavy Iron Studios did, and made it a collection. So it would be this Battle for Bikini Bottom, the movie game, and Truth or Square, which I've never played Truth or Square, and I never hear people talking about it, but because it's Heavy Iron Studios, and they're the developers that people like associate with like the SpongeBob games, specifically this one, I feel like it would be the more fitting one. He dabbed. Did he dab? Oh, this is the same guy who's a big lad from the screen. Yep, okay, alright, this game sucks. I thought it was just the screenshot. I thought, okay, he's giant. He's a giant NPC, and we're looking at him from a weird angle. He can't possibly be dabbing. But now we're looking at him we're looking at him as God intended, and he is repeatedly dabbing. Time to perform Virgil combos. Alright, never mind. No more HD remakes. No more. Shut it down. Shut everything down. No more games. Everyone gets fired. The studio closes down. Just like every other American video game company in the universe.
If you can beat my time down the hill, I'll give you a golden spatula.
I love opening presents.
If I recall, in the original, you had to like get all the snowmen in like almost one go, or not almost one go. You had to get all the snowmen in one go without dying for them to count. Which I hope they fixed that. I mean, they so far they've been pretty good with a lot of quality of life stuff in this game. In this version, they've been pretty good so far about stuff like that. So I hope that persists. Chris, are you gonna play Destroy All Humans? Probably not. Admittedly, have I ever played it? I don't think I've ever actually played it. Again, I'm only playing this literally for nostalgia. If I either A, never watched SpongeBob, or B, never played this game when it first came out, I would not care. Like, it's still a solid game, but I can't possibly care about every good game on the planet. And I'm sure Destroy All Humans is good too. I've never played it, but I've definitely seen it. I've definitely seen it, and it is a funny game. But just it's not something that I'm like going out of my way to play. I am running out of time. Made it. Got it. Flawless. Did it. Stuck the landing. Perfect. Yeah, the snowmen didn't count. I mean, that's because I really did die that time. I still have not played Dad of War. Dad of War is still sitting on my shelf. Ay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did already. But I know where to shave off a bit of time. Except I forgot to talk to Bubble Buddy, so we're not even on the time trial right now, so let me kill myself. Whoopsie doopsie. Chris, what's the next new game you're gonna play after Persona Royal? I have a couple of ideas, but I think the one idea that I have is definitely more relevant, per se, and also I want to do it before something else happens. So, might be that one. I forgot to talk to him again. Fucking kill myself. All right. Yeah, after this, back to Paisano 5, and then after Paisano 5, I have a few more. I might take a couple of weeks off, because here, how many more days do we have in June? Let me look. We have, okay, I'm definitely not. I would have to stream Royal every day for the next 4 days. In order, if I wanted to finish Royal before the end of June, I'd have to finish this, and then play Persona tonight. And that is not happening. After 4 hours, my throat is dead. I'm zonked out. I say, having explicitly done 10-hour Persona 5 streams twice. So what's my excuse? What I want to do after we finish Paisano 5, I might take a couple of weeks off. Before... Because Paper Mario Origami King comes out, like, real soon. It comes out... When does it come out in July? It comes out in July. When does I think Origami King's like in the middle of July. Origami King's in the middle of July. So I want to take a couple of weeks off after Persona 5. Just because obviously I have not uploaded on YouTube in a hot minute. And I would like to go out of my way to explicitly set time for myself for a few weeks to focus exclusively on that, or as exclusively as I can. Obviously, I gotta go to my day job, obviously, but I have between quarantine, between the worldwide protests for Black Lives Matter and the murder of George Floyd. Between those two things, and then also like personal mental health stuff, it's been a fucking 300 hit Virgil combo of shit this year, and I haven't been able to like we'll get back to the game in a minute, but back in like April, I legit like sat in front of my computer and I just stared at an empty Google Doc for like 3 hours and just nothing happened. And again, that was back when it was just quarantine, and then the other 2 things happened. So if it was back with just quarantine, I couldn't get shit done. You'd think the other 2 strikes that have happened since, I can't. But at the same time, at the same exact time,
I fly like the wind.
like, I gotta do something. Because obviously this shit's never gonna end. This shit's never gonna end. It's gonna keep going forever and ever and ever. So I can't wait for it to end. I have to do something about it myself right now. I gotta figure something out. And that's what I want to do. So after Spongebob and after Paisano 5, I want to take a couple weeks off. No streams. I don't even want to acknowledge Twitter's existence. I want to lock myself in a cave. Inject Doritos and Mountain Dew into my veins. Into my gamer veins. And I just want to throw shit at a script. And even if I fucking hate it, I'm just going to put it out. I'm going to write 10 pages. I'm going to be like, I fucking hate this. Time to record the voiceover. I don't care. I don't care. Are you going to stream the new Paper Mario game? Probably. I've kind of gone back and forth on it, but at the same time, I've leaned more so towards yes than no. Like it's not a definitive yes yet, but my brain has resided in that corner more times than not. So like if I do Origami King, I want to like alternate between that and the other game that I have in mind. I want to alternate between those 2. Damn, that barely worked. All right, that should have shaved off a bit of time.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Ay, ay, ay.
I love opening presents.
You know things are bad when Chris relies on us to keep him sane. I know, this is an abusive relationship we're in. Oh no. Hey. I give you guys shit, and you also give me shit. But it's a loving kind of shit. You know what I mean? We're all good fam.
Kabam!
Like, you guys don't even have to do anything. Just being here watching me fail repeatedly at baby game time trials like this. That's all you gotta do. And you're doing a good job, so thank you. You're gonna buy the PS5. Probably not immediately, because if they've held out on a price for this long, that means it's probably about to cost an entire small country. So like, I'm probably gonna buy it, but I'm probably gonna like wait a little bit.
Fresh like a
Like,
spring
I'll probably
breeze.
like wait until my birthday next
Feel
year,
like a new sponge.
and then I'll just tell my parents like, hey, just give me some birthday money, and then I'll combine that with my own money, and then I'll get one. I don't know, but actually, you know what? Fuck. Never mind. I just remembered. Miles Morales. I can't wait. I have to play that game day 1. Fuck. Never mind. Alright, I lied. Never mind. Fuck my birthday. Who cares? Who cares? I'm old. I'm dying. Who cares?
Congratulations,
3 more. Hold on. All right, we're gonna pick Sandy this time. By the way, Chris, it worked out. We're having ramen tomorrow here at home. I hate you. I want ramen. How dare you get to have ramen before me? Damn it. I'm fed up with this world. Everybody betray me? Why you have ramen without me, Lisa? Why? Why? I see it. I see a snow boy. Gotta get the snow boy. Hi-ya. Alright, one more. One more. Where's the snow boy? Listen, here's what you gotta do. If you have any leftovers, I need you to just throw the noodles in an envelope and mail it to me. And then I'll put the... don't worry. If the noodles get cold, it's okay. I'll put the envelope in a microwave. It'll taste real good.
Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Oh, yeah. You gonna have a Smash stream with Min Min Monday? I hope so. I don't know what my work schedule is yet. I know I'm off today, obviously, and I'm off tomorrow. Although, tomorrow, I might not be able to stream tomorrow. The secret thingy that I told you guys I might not be live for today, or at least tonight, which is why I'm streaming early. That is now happening tomorrow instead. So, I might not be live tomorrow. But I don't know what my schedule looks like on Sunday or Monday yet. So, if I'm off Sunday, Persona 5. If I'm off Monday, Min Min. I'm probably not going to be off on both days, knowing my luck. I very rarely get off from work 2 days in a row. Except for today and tomorrow, which is why... I'm off today and tomorrow, which is why it's definitely not going to happen Sunday and Monday. 4 days off? Are you kidding me? There's no fucking way. The stars in the cosmos got to align for that shit. So, I'll figure it out. Min Min, unfortunately, might not be day 1, but I'm gonna make it happen at the earliest possible convenience that I can. It might have to be like the next day. I will do what I can. Once I know my schedule, I'll tweet out like, hey yo guys, can't have ramen on Monday. Gotta have ramen on Tuesday. Missing one snowman. Where's that boy? So once I know for sure, I'll let you guys know. Where is this snow lad? What about Persona? I just said. I can't keep repeating myself. Trying to do a Twitch schedule around a grocery store schedule where I don't get to decide my hours, it's really difficult. It's abysmal. Would not recommend. It's one I have to figure it out as I go. Believe me, if I could have a Twitch schedule, you bet you sweet bippy. You bet you if I could have an actual consistent Twitch schedule, you bet I would have streamed like 1,000 games by now. I would have streamed every game ever made by man. Chris, did you stream Bimbo Adventures 3 for the Atari Jaguar? And I said absolutely. Bimbo Adventures 3 is my favorite game of all time. All right, I got the snowman. We're out, boys.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
is Bimbo's Adventures 3? I made it up. I don't fucking know. Did you actually listen to me say that and be like, what is he talking about? That doesn't sound like something Chris would make up. When has Chris ever made stuff up? He's the most honest streamer I know. Chris never makes up random shit.
Unless farm it.
Then again, they did have a game. Who remembers Custer's Revenge? And by remember, I mean of course nobody remembers Custer's Revenge. It's only because of the Angry Video Game Nerd. It's only because of him that any of us know about it.
Well, if it is...
Great game. Great, fantastic game. Great gameplay, great graphics. That guy I was talking about earlier, who is suing Twitch because he can't stop masturbating, don't give him Custer's Revenge. He won't be able to help himself. Hottest game of all time. When's Custer's Revenge gonna get a spirit in Smash Brothers?
I've gone down this hill 100 times, usually rolling. Darn kids think
I was about to
it's
give an
funny to
example
push me,
on
but
what the
if you
assist
can
trophy
beat my
would do,
time
but
down
let me
the
stop
hill,
myself
I'll
before
give
I
you
get
a
canceled.
golden
Okay.
spatula.
That game really exists. People back then did not give a fuck. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing that Mortal Kombat and Night Trap did create the ESRB. Maybe it is a good thing. Imagine if that never happened. It'd be like nowadays it's like coming soon to Nintendo Switch. Custer's
Love
Return.
opening presents.
Rising Revengeance.
Boy, Patrick will be
Like
glad
maybe
to have
we
this
dodged
back.
the bullet. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay for the ESRB. Maybe it's okay. Maybe. We're okay. We're okay. We understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Stop! No, go back! No, I made a wrong choice. Go back! Nah, just keep going. Otherwise I'm gonna fail the time trial again. And jump into the finish line and kill myself.
Take that!
Or I can die anyway. Because what are hitboxes? This slide's great for farming shinies. I definitely don't have to do that. I've got plenty of shinies already. I think I'm set.
I've gone down this hill.
I bet Chris will never stream Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. And you know, not because I'm one of those guys who's like, it's popular, therefore I hate it. But I just don't care, in all honesty. That's really just what it comes down to. I don't care. Like, I've watched other people play Fortnite, and like, I do think from watching it, like, it looks fun to a degree. I can't imagine, like, I personally cannot imagine making entire streaming careers off of it, but like, I understand why it's popular to play. To watch other people play, like, I can't understand how, like, you can become a Fortnite streamer. That I don't understand. Playing, I understand. But I don't care. Personally.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
You wanna know what other game I've never played? Or, if I did play it, it definitely hasn't been in a very long time, and I've only touched it once or twice. But I don't remember, so I probably didn't play it. I've never touched Minecraft. I've watched plenty of people play Minecraft. Minecraft's impossible to avoid wherever you go, much like Fortnite. But I've never actually played it. And I kind of wish like when did Minecraft first come out? Minecraft came out in like 2009, 2010. That was back when I was still young enough where I was in my like phase where like, ooh, I loved to create things. Like if games like Mario Maker and Planet Coaster, if games like that came out back in 2010, I would have been all about that shit. But the older I get, the more I realize I don't have as much patience for games where the whole point is to create shit yourself. Because I'm a busy man. I have a life. I don't have, like, all the free... I have enough free time to play Spongebob baby games, apparently. But when it comes to, like, you can build your own coasters, build your own levels, build your own Minecraft dungeon house thing. I'm just like, oh, but that takes time. And time is my least favorite four-letter word. Yeah, again, I have... Because Persona 5, yeah, Persona 5 is 100 hours. If it takes you 100 hours to build a Mario level, then that's on you, Chief. But it's... Obviously, Persona is different because it's not a game where you create things. It is a story. Like, the game is presenting itself to you, and you're following the game on the path it's telling you to go down. You do the game's story, the game's characters. You're in the game's world. In Minecraft and Planet Coaster and Mario Maker, you are the dungeon master. You make all the shit. And there's a difference between making all the shit and playing all the shit. When you're playing all the shit, all that time just kind of flies by. When you're making all the shit, for me, I realize, like, oh man, I've spent 30 minutes trying to iron out this one corner. I'm wasting too much time. And that's just like, that's a me problem. But it's a me problem, but it affects me. And it's just like, I can't... Like, I got more mileage out of Mario Maker 1 than Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 1, I made a lot of levels. But then that was kind of like, that was when the embers of my, you know, level editor creativity started to fizzle out. And then Mario Maker 2 came out, and I was like, the only level that I made in Mario Maker 2 was a one-for-one remake of a Mario Maker 1 level.
Shines.
I gotta go back here for a sock. I just remembered I missed a sock. Have you played Rocket League? I also have not played Rocket League. But my defense there is, it's a sports game. Yes, it's sports with cars. It's not like, you know, a real sports game or a real car game. A real sports game and a real car game, those put me to sleep. But like, you know, a hyper-active card soccer ball game like Forza and FIFA, good night. But you combine the two in like a kind of wacky, zany arcade kind of thing. That's definitely an infinitely times better combo. But just, again, not really for me too. And you know, hold on, wait, I gotta go to Sandy actually. Let me go back to Sandy. And like, I don't even shit on games just on sports games just because EA has the license to like almost fucking all of them. Even if it wasn't EA and they didn't like riddle the games with, hey, shell out $20 to get Bill Foreman. I'm making up a guy's name. Actually, Bill Foreman might be a real person, but he's definitely not a sports guy. I don't know, whatever. Shell out whatever to get quarterback number 19 on your team. Like, even if it wasn't EA, I still would not care. Because I'm not a sport. I used to think I was weird for not being into sports. Like, everyone else in, like, my middle school and high school would always talk about sports, and I'd be like, I don't know who any of these fuckers are. I don't know who any of y'all is. I thought, I was like, oh, that's why I don't have friends, because I don't watch sports. I'm weird. I'm a weird person for not watching sports. Oh, did I get the sock? Oh my god, did I get the sock and then forget about it? I got the sock and then forgot about it. I'm smart.
Someone better make good use of all these.
So I remember, like, there was a point in my childhood where I tried to, like, force myself to watch sports. I tried to, like, force myself to care so that I could fit in with the cool kids. And I was watching, and I'm just like, I'm so fucking bored out of my titties. And like, hey, if you watch sports and you like sports, more power to you. Like, there is an appeal there somewhere. I just can't find it. I remember I turned on baseball. I was like, I watched a basketball game at one point. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh shit, I got everything. Oh my god. I thought I was missing something? No, I got everything already. I went down that slide for no reason. Alright, great, good. So much for not wasting time. Alright, back to Bikini Bottom I go. Every single one of my friends have a FIFA game just because it's fucking football and soccer. And I'm an aberration. That's a good word to describe me. I'm an aberration. I'm a glitch in the system. Because you're Brazilian and you hate soccer games. So oh, okay. So I thought I was an aberration just because I was like the one guy in school who didn't talk about sports. But like, no, you're Brazilian. You're contractually obligated. You came out the womb. Your doctor gave your parents a certificate that says your child is required to watch the Super Bowl every year. If they don't, it is punishable by a fine of $200 million in fines. If you're Asian, you have to be good at math. If you're Brazilian, you have to be good at watching sports. Not even playing sports, just watching sports. It's like, oh, phew. Thank God I was born Brazilian and not Asian. I'd much rather watch soccer than do math. Like, yeesh, stereotypes, man. Anywho, let's do rack bottom. Or you know what? We'll save the Mermolaire ball puzzle for last. Wrestling, I don't watch wrestling either, but wrestling is at least a little more, because like every other sports game to me is like, there's clearly a difference between all of them, but in my head it boils down to everyone fights over a ball. Which obviously there's different rules per game, and it's not like you're not literally fighting over a ball in each game, but that's what it boils down to in my head. Wrestling, there's no balls. Everyone just punches the shit out of each other. And I play video games. That's what... Oh, by the way, I think that fish pissed itself. So that's great. I had to interrupt my talk to point that out.
I'm actually glad you're here.
Like, I play video games, and 99% of video games is beating the shit out of other things. Even in Spongebob baby games, I beat the shit out of robots. So, like, wrestling, you're beating the shit out of people, and, like, that's appealing. We're all violent people. We love violence. In moderation. We love...
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum. If you can return it all to me, I'll reward you with a golden spatula.
Why do you want all that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Damn it, she has a normal animation for that line. Shoot. Shit game. They didn't keep the... Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, she said the thing, but she didn't do the thing. In this game, the NPCs have regular-ass animations. Garbage game.
I love opening presents.
Yeah, I know. See, this is what happens when you skip a third of the game and come back to it later. You get tutorials for robots that you've already beat the shit out of multiple times in later levels. Alright, now, if I recall, in the original game, there was a very easy way to get across this gap. Like, yeah, I don't remember that being there. I think they added a brand new platform just so you can't easily get across. Like, I remember if you switch to Sandy, you can do the whole level backwards with Sandy. And I might have went out of my way to do a couple glitches in this game, but I probably wouldn't have done that one. Or maybe I would have. I don't know. I'm a pathological liar, as you all are well aware.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I gotta say, Bubble Buddy, for a bubble, you really get around.
Wow. Racist. For a bubble? Damn, Spongebob.
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's museum, but they've broken the roadway leading up there. You'll have to be clever and find another route to get in.
What if I
You know,
lick all
son,
these
your
stamps and
girlfriend's
mail
pretty
myself?
cute. For a bubble. What the fuck did you say, Grandpa? The fuck? What? And oh my god, SpongeBob's holding all the pieces of the Exodia.
Could work, but perhaps being sneaky would be faster.
Have you seen the museum glitch yet?
Just met the Sponginator.
Is there a new one in this game? I know the museum in the original had some crazy fucking jumps. Had some insane shit. And oh, I thought the ball was gonna hit that stuff down there. I was like, I definitely meant to do that. But nah, the dream is dead. Does that work? Oh, nope. It looks like this would work, but no, this whole thing is a wall. Oh, that's beans. All right, I was like, wait a minute, that's not how this worked in the original. They changed the tech. Would you say this game is more or less broken than the original?
Just my size.
I don't know. Because again, if you've seen any speed, like not even a recent speed run. If you go back to like maybe like 3 years ago and you watch a speed run of the original, even speed runs from 3 years ago have some fuck shit. Like obviously nowadays the current world record has like super fuck shit, but even back then there was some fuck shit. This game only just came out, so like except for like Taxi Warp and somehow making NPCs ginormous, which I still haven't figured that one out yet. I haven't looked that up yet. Like obviously the runners, they need time to look for this stuff. So like as of right now, and again, I jumped into the void twice on stream now. I jumped into the void twice. And even then, like, because I'm pretty sure you could jump into the void in the original too. You have to do it in a different way. In fact, no, even better. It's easier in the original because you can use the taxi pads to disable kill boundaries. You don't even have to like bubble cruise your way out of the boundaries like I did. It's way easier in the original. So I would say, for right now, because we're only 1 week into this game, I would say for the time being, until crazier shit is found, I would say the original is more broken. But that's based on what we know. That's based on what we know. So like, you know, given like they've found stuff for this game already, that probably means the entire engine is, to a degree, pretty exploitable, which means we can find more things. But just based off of what we know, I would say so far, obviously the original, because we've had 17 years to break that shit. This one we've only had about a week. So obviously, huge difference. Huge difference. I think I hit all the switches. I think. heard this game having spaghetti coding. I mean, again, when you're playing it casually, it's fine. I've only really, like, me going out of bounds, I went out of my way to do that shit. Like, the only instances of spaghetti coding that I've, like, actually been like, all right, that was beans, was hitting a wall that was right next to the slide in Kelp Forest, but you didn't actually fall off the slide. You're still on the slide. You just hit the wall that was right the fuck next to it.
Up for a game of Spongebob?
And that counts as out of bounds. Like, that's beans.
It shines.
That's beans and a half.
Solo-rama.
And then maybe, like, one or two things that I'm forgetting about right now. Other than that, rest of the game's been sound. Except for that. As soon as I SpongeBob, why do you do this? What happened? Ignore everything I just said. Everything I just said, ignore it. That was perfectly timed. I finished that statement. I put a period, exclamation mark on that sentence. I closed the book. The statement was over. Next topic. Let's talk about the jack-off Twitch lawsuit guy again. Ha ha, funny. Let's move on to the next topic. No, let's fall through the. Does this part not count as the floor? Okay, well I'm glad I fell down here that time. But now I don't know how to leave. Hiya. Go! Wait, no, don't leave without me. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Neon is not floor. Great. Would have liked to know that before. Youch!
Take that!
Everything's a lie. Nothing is real.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I don't know if I still have to hit this. Probably not.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Yeah, let's try that again. 'Cause I stepped on the neon part because I wanted to get around these projectiles. Then I fell right through it.
I feel like a new sponge.
Spongegar free flee. Patar free flee. So I think the bubble wand still kind of gives you additional airtime, just not to the degree that it did in the original. In the original, if you hit the bubble wand like fucking any time in the air, you'll slow down a bit. I think here you have to do it like a little specifically. Like you gotta like jump spin,
Just my
like that.
size.
Like you can't like you could like in the original you could like double jump, and then like fall for like 3 seconds. Or however long, and then spin, and then you still slow down. And that was supposed to change. Hold on. But like, so I think the bubble wand, using the bubble wand to extend your airtime, I think it still kind of works in this game, just not the same as the original. I think here it's a bit more like you have to do it as you're jumping. So like here, you can't just like, I don't know. It's probably like. I think it's mostly placebo talking, but it's what it feels like. It's what it feels like, man. It's what it feels like in here, in my heart, in my soul. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, He was
That's
already
awful
dead.
dirty.
Please,
Ew.
come on.
I can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
You say that, Sandy, but you keep putting it on. It's okay. You don't have to lie to yourself.
Okay, that's better.
We love you just the way you are. You don't have to lie to yourself.
I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
All right. I don't know if this jump still works. They probably put an invisible wall here, but let me try. Nope, still works. Until I do that, I let go like a millisecond too early. Depth perception fucked me again.
That's for messing with Texas.
Yeah.
Feeling refreshed. Okay.
Hello?
That's
Where the
better.
fuck am I? Hello? Where did that box come? Hello? Where am I?
Ew.
I'm out of
Can't
sock.
believe I'm
Great.
wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Okay.
Ew. Do I really have to carry
I do
that?
not know the series of events that just transpired, but I got a sock out of it, so I'll take it. Welcome back to my guide on where to find Patrick's socks. So what you gotta do for this one is just jump into a box and just let nature run its course. Just if a robot attacks you, just let it happen, man. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Hold on. I wanna. This is, you know, I'm not even gonna humor that one unless. Okay, that probably wasn't supposed to happen. All right, well let me just grab this while I'm here. It works differently. You may not get as much air time for one air stall, but you can do it once per jump rather than having only one air stall. Like, yeah. That ain't gonna work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have other plans. I gotta get this artwork anyway. I have to return this artwork to Ben Stiller's Night at the Museum. I don't know what that switch did.
Good riddance.
What did that switch do? I don't even know. But it's okay. I'm a-coming, Daddy. No, I don't need to swing. I got this. Okay, all right. The switch activated the swing. I don't need the swing. I had it the first time. I believe in myself. I believe in myself and all I'm capable of. Let's go. Hi. See. I don't need to play the game. I don't need to play the game. I think. Hold on. What? 3 socks, 2. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I think it's 2 paintings per area, and 3 socks per area. I think I could be wrong, but I mighta cleared this area out, maybe. Wait, can I do this? Cool. All right. I didn't even have to do that whole fucking. All right. Cool. All right. Well, it's okay. We're learning the strats as we go. I like how I say I'm learning the strats as if I'm ever actually going to attempt a legit speedrun of this game. I might do a casual speedrun. Like, I did one of Battle for Bikini Bottom original
Hey there, Barnacle Boy.
a while ago.
Say, warn me if that sponge kid comes back again, okay?
Oh, that's right. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I think I can do a bit of this room as Sandy. I don't think I can do the whole thing as Sandy, but I can do a bit of it as Sandy. And there's a bus stop later on anyway, so probably do it. Can probably do it. But definitely, if I do a casual speedrun, it won't be for a while. I think I'm gonna let the speedrun community do most of the work for me for a little while. And then once they build up enough strats, I'll be like, all right, now, out of all the strats y'all came up with, which ones can I do? And then I'll throw something together. But definitely not like immediately. Like after I'm done with this game, again, I want to get back to P5. P5 has taken. If I wasn't streaming Royal, I would have finished it a long time ago. I would have barrel rolled through that game in like 2 weeks. But because I'm streaming, it took fucking 5,000 years. Such is my curse. So yeah, nothing else, except for Min Min. When Min Min comes out in Smash, we're gonna devote a stream to that. Anything else though, can wait. Paper Mario comes out. I have to get disappointed for the 3rd time in a row. So I gotta beat Persona before then, so that I can have time to be sad. This is the 3rd time in a row. Can I? Okay. It looked like I could grab the edge of that and pull myself up above the lasers. Could have been 4th time in a row if you play paper. I have to play the other Mario RPGs eventually. I wanna like. The only ones I've played are like Mario RPG on Super Nintendo, that one, and all the Paper Marios and Superstar Saga. And I think I played Bowser's Inside Story for like an hour. But I want to play those 4, and I want to play Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I want to play all the RPGs at some point. Because they are significantly shorter RPGs than what I've been used to for the last 4 months. I could really use a change of pace. Are you guys alive? Or are you just kind of hanging out in there? This is disturbing. These are real people. They're real people too. Barnacle Boy. Oh no, they trapped the real Barnacle Boy. And the evil clone is over there. Those fiends. Yeah, I know. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answers to. I know. I'm not prepared. You're right. You're not right. Yeah, you are right. I think most of the paintings in here are new. In fact, by most, I'm pretty sure it's all of them. Except for the beautiful Squidward one up there. I feel like that one might have been in the original. But everything else I'm pretty sure is new. Definitely they did not have 3D models of... Bubble Buddy was a one-time episode, and apparently Bubble Buddy did so much shit. In universe, they're like, alright, we're gonna build a bubble statue of this thing that tortured the city for like a whole day. Bubble Buddy is the most dangerous terrorist that Bikini Bottom has ever seen. Yeah, there we go. Bold and Brash. I was trying to remember what it was called. I forgot. I called it Beautiful Squidward. Now that one's Beautiful Squidward. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, all right. Now see, now it's not even a statue. This time they're moving. They're moving this time. The other ones they tried to like freeze frame them, make them look like statues. This one they didn't even try. They're just keeping the elderly hostage in the museum. Haha, point and look at the old people. Ha ha ha. That guy's just dead. That's not a statue. That's a real guy, and he's dead. They put a volleyball in a museum. That must be the greatest beach ball of all time. This entire museum disturbs me. I have to be real. Why are our houses in a museum?
A prize in everyone.
And it's in the wrong order. They have them in the wrong order. This museum is dog shit. They got the houses in the wrong order. This museum is trash. I'm leaving y'all a 0-star review on Yelp. This museum is fucking fake. I'm gonna clip through the fucking glass. Get in there and break your shit. I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna mash all the buttons. I got this. I'll have you know, I've jumped into the void twice and lived. Alright, that's not happening. That's not happening. Are you guys moving? Oh, there's the dabbing guy. Thank God the dabbing guy's not moving. Otherwise, we'd have to burn this whole museum to the ground.
You can thunder
All
all
right,
you want.
I have okay. I'm gonna take a educated guess. I'm going to guess that the elderly people who were moving, I'm going to guess that they weren't supposed to move, but the game
Do I
glitched
really have
out
to carry
and
Patrick's
made those
socks?
models move. I'm gonna guess, cause while those ones moving does sound like a joke they would do, the game glitching out and making them move when they're not supposed to also sounds correct.
Flying squirrel.
And there we are. My toilet. My toilet is in a museum. There's all my friends, but wait, the real star attraction is my toilet. Excuse me, out of my way. I'm trying to look at my toilet. All right, I think all that's up here is what's up? I think it was just. I think all I get for swinging back here is nothing. Yeah. Okay. I don't. Oh, hey, I dropped too early. Starting to think you're developing some kind of museum phobia. I'm telling you. Ben Stiller's got me shook. I told y'all. You thought I was kidding with the Night at the Museum joke? This is worse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Game, I wasn't ready. I was drinking my water. Hello? You gave me no time. What? Excuse me. You have to be ready to press the right button immediately. Hold on, I have to count that. How much time do you have? Let me get a freeze frame. All right. 1, 2. You have 1.5 seconds to react, or you're dead. Great. Okay. I was drinking my water. That's great. Okay. Let's try that again.
Oh, sparkly!
I got so distracted talking about Night at the Museum.
I love opening presents. Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Okay. Well, I thought he wouldn't hit me behind the rocks. That was my master plan. That didn't work either. Actually, I don't recall the Night at the Museum movies even being bad. Like, I'm joking about them right now, but I recall actually liking them. They made 3 of them, right? I've only seen the first 2. I remember almost nothing about them, but I remember
Gary,
liking them.
you're
I
on
remember
an
they
awful
weren't too
long
bad.
Walk, aren't you? Wow. The trench of advanced darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay, Gary, I'll be extra careful.
this isn't your normal everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks? Hiya!
I feel like the stalactites are new as well. I don't know. Okay, I have to go back to SpongeBob. It's eternal darkness. Sanity's Requiem. Hiya. 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 I think the third one came out around the... Yeah, I remember actually, now that we're having this conversation, I remember... fuck, okay. Was he already dead when the movie came out? Because I feel like I don't know if this is a false memory I just gave myself, but I remember like I was listening to the radio and I recall it was like, hey yo, Night at the Museum 3 came out. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Like I think like whoever the guy on the radio was, he was like so happy, like, yeah, Night at the Museum 3, but then like he remembered he had to tone his voice down for the next part he was about to say. Like he's gonna be like, yeah, Night at the Museum 3. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Rise up, gamers. Like he couldn't keep doing that voice. But I that's yeah, man. Rest in peace, Robin Williams though, for real. Shit. That was a shit day. I mean, like, cause like nowadays it's like I'm so fucking emotionally drained like all the time. Where it's like now when a celebrity dies, I'm just like,
You've just met the Sponginator.
back when it was Robin Williams, that shit like ruined my whole fucking month. Now it's just like, ah, shit, that sucks. And it went from don't talk to me for a month to, well that just sucks. Oh my God, Lois. I don't do that, but you know what I mean.
Plankton, you best not be stirring up no trouble.
Nonsense. I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise to power.
What was that?
Nothing. Say,
Plankton's really
see
bad
those lasers there?
at being... You know that ProZD skit? Where he's playing the character who's very clearly, obviously going to betray you. And then he's like, yes, it was I. I'm a master of deception. My machinations lay undetected for years. That's Plankton.
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the trench of advanced darkness.
That's right, I forgot he gives those characters names. Lysanderoth, that's right. King Dragon sends his regard. It went from Vine skits. His Vine skits have lore. Do you understand? Like that's next level. I wish I was that talented. That's next level. When your Vine skits have lore, and then even after Vine died, but he like still uploaded skits that were obviously like longer than 7 seconds. He kept it going.
Take that.
That shit's got lore.
Buzz off, pest.
Damn, I wish I was that. I wish my streams had lore. Like, I wish I could just turn on the stream and be like, hey guys, you know, Queen Lindenthorpe couldn't make it to the stream today, you guys. Anyway, we're gonna play some fucking Fortnite, yeah! No. Yeah, yo, can we get some F's in the chat for Archibald? Top 10 saddest anime deaths of all time. Let's go.
Bam! Okay, that's better.
Top 10 anime deaths. No, here at WatchMojo.com, number 10. They fucking.
Well, that's awful pretty.
That actually, that's everyone. That's everyone. There, okay, I missed the easiest jump in the world. How big was that gap? 2 feet? That gap was bigger than, that gap was smaller than my foot, and I somehow fell through it. Like, even before, like, fan fiction became a popular thing, which I feel like that happened around, like, 2005? But I feel like even before that, like, okay, obviously, when I was that young, when I was, like, 7, I didn't know, I wasn't like, oh, they fucking, I didn't know what a vagina was. But even back then, you know, I'm watching a show, and, like, 2 characters are interacting, and they say, like, totally platonic shit. And even as a 7-year-old, I'm like, I got you. I know what y'all doing. I don't know what this, I don't know what this hand gesture I'm doing right now means. I probably won't understand what it means until I'm 12, but I got you. You made a Queen Lynthenrope, but you could have just brought back Psychic Partier. Well, Psychic Partier is not a very queenly name. Lynthenrope? Lynthenrope is stupid, but that's like, listen, if you held a gun to my head and said, Chris, you have to pick for your fucking fake alternate Pro-ZD universe that you're inventing right now, if your options are Call the Princess Lincolnthorpe or Psychic Partier, I don't know what the fuck syllables Lincolnthorpe is, but you bet you bottom dollar I'm calling her Lincolnthorpe. Which switches have I? Oh, yes, this way. The pit of 2 feet that I fell down. There we go, fixed it. What was that one skit where it's like, I love sex, I love sex, I love sex? Dude, your phone keeps saying I love sex. No, that's the name of the dragon that I'm fighting, see? And I'm coming. Oh no, I played 5 Archibald Arrives cards in a row. Okay, alright. Here I go, talking about people who are way more talented than I am again. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Why is there a switch just suspended in midair? Hello, did anyone see that? There was a switch just hanging out in midair in that shot. There was a switch just hanging out.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's
Yeah, that's
underwear.
what I'm gonna tell a girl. You just whisper in her ear. I'm gonna arrive, baby. Arrived, daddy. Arrived. Please arrive. Oh, sugoi. There was a switch in the air. Like hold on. I could probably switch to SpongeBob and hold on. Hold the phone. I'm seeing things now. There's a switch just hanging out in the air. Right here. See that? What the fuck? There's a switch right there. Just hanging out. Hanging out, living its best life. Can I hit it? What is it? Does it do anything if I hit it? I'm at the. Hold on. Y'all see this shit, right? That's not even like a leftover asset hiding behind a pillar in the background. It's just hanging out. It's just hanging out, dude. It's just chilling, dude. I don't think I can hit it. I don't think that's what you're supposed to be there. You know what? Now that you say that out loud, I'm starting to think you have a point. I don't think that's what you're supposed to be there. I say, Holmes, you might have solved the case! I don't think you can use the cruise bubble to hit switches that are on the ground, except that one is clearly not on the ground, but... Jesus. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Switch to Spongebob. We got a bungee hook. Before you said the switch shouldn't have been there, I was like, nah, it's normal that it's there. It's normal. But then you said that, and I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be there. You're absolutely right. All right, time to throw up.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
No, Patrick. Don't do laundry. Give me more of your smelly, sweaty socks. I'm gonna arrive, Patrick. Let me try one more time. Let me get a better angle. Let me, like, go up a little bit and then, like, head straight down. No. This is definitely not gonna work. All right, go up. 1, 2, 3. Now go down. No, I had it, but I went down too much. 1, 2, 3. Go down. All right, yeah, nah. All right, I can't hit it. That was dead on. You can't hit switches that are on the ground. Put the word ground in 1,000 quotation marks. That switch is not even in the... They didn't even hide the switch in the void. That's the exact opposite of the void.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
Yeah. Okay, unless I fucked up, this should be the last painting. Yup. Yeah, buddy. Hi, chica. How many times is he gonna stream this game and get sidetracked by glitches? Hey, I haven't got sidetracked by everything. Quick, Chris. Think of an example of a time you found a glitch and weren't sidetracked. You can do this. Just think there's gotta be one. There's gotta be one. Just one.
What's so great about being quiet anyway?
I didn't even see him shoot me with anything. He didn't shoot me with a laser or nothing. I was in the air and then I wasn't.
One less varmint.
Okay, what about that time in the Goo Lagoon when I drowned in midair? I only drowned in midair one time. Not multiple times. I only drowned one time. I drowned in midair and then I left the level. Ha. Take that.
Okay, that's better.
Take that, suckers. It's either glitches or George Lopez was only one time. George Lopez was only one time. There's more glitches in the world than there are George Lopez's. Thank God, am I right? Ha 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 ha. I'm just gonna skip over all my problems. Here we go. Hi, check out the sick tech. Oh, I thought I could glide again. I was gonna do a triple jump in the air with the lasso and then get the other guy. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna die as soon as this cutscene ends. I'm alive. I'm out of here. Later, nerd! Okay. Later, stupid.
Pretty. Cat, take it.
All right, let me.
Feel like a new sponge.
I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna talk to Mr. Krabs so I can warp back to him.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you
But
doing?
I'm gonna warp to Mrs. Puff and just get her spatula.
Well, I could have sworn me I saw a golden spatula here a minute ago, but I think it fell down this slide.
Down the slide? It might have broken its leg. I've got to save it.
Go, boy, go! Save that poor spatula!
Boy! Boy!
Alright, I'm gonna warp to Mrs. Puff and get the spatula from her real quick. We're almost done. This, one more level, the boss, and then I 100%ed the baby game. Like the pro gamer I am.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm
Last piece of
coming!
artwork
I'm
accounted for,
coming!
Mrs. Puff. I left no strange, glowing stone unturned.
Well, now, nice work, SpongeBob. The museum will finally be able to reopen. And here's your
that's the
reward.
Twitch lawsuit guy.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm suing! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm suing!
Yes. All right, now warp back to you. Okay, it's time for suspiciously quiet sliding music. Here we go. Now the funny thing is, I think on the stream, the song's coming through okay, but on my computer speaker, I can't fucking hear this. I can hear the friction of my tongue on the ground more than I can hear the music. And I can hear the blinking of the timer. I can hear all that shit. But the music is lower than all that other shit.
Tartar sauce! Roar! Fresh like a spring breeze. Ow! Take that!
Alright, did I finish the level? Yes, I did. I'm out. Let's go. Murmalair is next. Murmalair is next, and then the big boy boss, and then I 100%ed baby games. Let's go. Let's go. Now see, again, I don't know why you go to Twitch to masturbate. There's this cool site, I don't know if you've heard of it, it's called Pornhub.com, which exists literally. Its literal entire existence
There's nothing like the
is
smell
to
of
give you
bubbles in
a
the
reason
morning. Smells like
to shout, "I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming." That is the thesis statement. That is the mission statement of that entire website. You don't even gotta spend money on anything. You can have fun for free, dude. You don't gotta sue nobody on there.
Non-contact sports.
Okay, that Tiki was just hanging out there for a second. Those ones are definitely hanging out there. That's not supposed to. All right. Okay, don't worry. I'll put you out of your misery. All right, let's go. Time for the grand finale. The Murmalair ball puzzle. It's time to play a video. It's time to play the SpongeBob version of Mousetrap. So the funny thing is, I think it was, what was it? It was the GameSpot review that gave the game a 2 out of 10 that people are shitting on. I think that was the one where the guy was like, "Yo, man, fuck this ball puzzle." And I didn't read any of the GameSpot review. I don't know what else he said, but 7-year-old me would have agreed with GameSpot, man. I would have been like, yeah, fuck yeah, 2 out of 10, let's go. Fuck this bullshit. But now, of course, I'm a big boy, so I might get it first try, because you know I'm motherfucking epic. But let's see. I didn't get that first try. I thought I was supposed to. I didn't know I was supposed to drop the boy.
Mermaid
Whoops.
Man and Barnacle Boy.
Okay, I accidentally skipped dialogue, so we don't know why Mermaid Man is doing the hottest dance move of 2020 so far. He probably said evil. He probably did that. You know what? This is a good frame for me to go to the bathroom, actually. I'll be right back. This is a great frame for me to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go. Time to take a piss. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Jump on it, 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 jump on it. All right, this has amused me for long enough. We can stop now. I just put it back. Put it back. Yeah. There I am. Okay. I'm gonna turn the AC on. It got hot in here again. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my...
Goosebumps. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The bubble, the ball puzzle thing. That's what I was talking about. That's here. Hold on.
In one section of the puzzle, all you need to do is stand on a button, and that button opens a gate.
Wait, hold on.
In one section of the puzzle, all you need to do is stand on a button, and that button opens a gate for you to bowl a bubble into so you can progress. The only problem is that during SpongeBob's wind-up animation for bowling, he walks forward. That means you fall off of the button, which closes the gate and prevents you from bowling the bubble where you intended, when you intended. These kinds of gameplay barricades are common and force you to restart and face your demons again and again and again.
Wait, okay, and then the guy does it. Hold on. All right, wait. Hey, there we go. All right. So I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah. Again, the bowling, the whole this whole entire room as a kid was complete beans, but it was beans for reasons other than that. But I mean, yeah. Okay.
All right, kid. Knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up, young sponge of
I mean, I didn't just show up. You guys asked me to come down here, but then I said, no, I'm going to skip a third of the game and go to the Flying Dutchman's graveyard and jump into the void. And they asked me to come down here, like, hours ago. And I'm only just now getting here. I saved this level for last.
It is?
It is?
I'm doing the whole game out of order.
Yes!
I'm rewriting the timeline live.
Evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. It's up to you to shut it down and stop them!
Well, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair
But you're not
computer
at
in
the doctor's
next
right
room.
now. You're in a
She'll tell
cave.
you what to do.
Insert Phoenix Wright music. Dun, 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 dun. This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub. Hold on. Alright. I had to raise the volume on my end a little bit because the AC is now blasting in my ear. Is that third movie coming out in theaters, or is it going straight to VOD? We talked about it before. Apparently it's... I heard from like two different people. One, it's coming just online like Scoob, and then the other one, someone said like it's getting delayed till next year. That one I don't believe. Nickelodeon, they want to make their money right now. They want to make their money right now.
I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed.
And apparently, what was that one movie,
Shamed movie,
Trolls
but not
World Tour?
disappointed.
Apparently that one came out online and actually did mad good.
To the doctor's office. Away!
I'm coming. Hold on, give me a second. All right, now that I'm actually looking at Mermaid Man from the front and not behind, just give me 1 second. Bear with me. This is important. I need a shot of this. I need an unobscured shot of this. Stop. No, let go. Let go. Thank you. You know, hold on. Let me get a full body shot. Full body shot. There we go. Perfect. And now get rid of me for a second. All right. Okay, I want this on screen for a few seconds. I want some just you know, footage for the future. You never know. You never know when a dancing mermaid man could come in handy. You never know. Apparently the VOD is coming soon, but it won't be on CBS All Access until next year. Okay, well, I don't know what CBS All Access is. I haven't watched CBS in 5,000 years. It's a good thing I don't care about this movie. Now this is something worth getting sidetracked for. I agree. The Void? Nah. Mermaid Man dancing all night? That's that good shit. That's that good shit right there. All right, we can... Hold on. Fucking Stretch to screen. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm glad we spent 10 minutes on that. Are you... Guys, I'm not going to get sidetracked to this stream. We're going to... Actually, you know what? All things considered, we're only like 2 hours in. We did 2 levels in 2 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad. All things considered. Okay, that didn't work. Oh wait. You know what? I don't want to play the game anymore. Hi-ya. Got him. Why play the game as God intended when you have the cruise bubble? Alright, here we go. An enemy introduction for an enemy that we've already defeated multiple times. Here we go. I remember in the original game that looked like blood. In the original game, that, like, those HD, they clearly look like burn marks. In the original, it fucking, like, I don't know what color they did. I don't know what, it looked like blood. I remember it looking like blood. I think I had a problem as a kid. I'm starting to think I had problems. Thinking everything looked like blood. I might have had a problem or two. Maybe. Just maybe. Chris, honey, not everything is blood. No, Mom, you don't understand. It's red. What else can it possibly be?
You've just met the Spongebob.
What could it possibly be, man?
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I was definitely supposed to do that. Yep. I know I'm supposed to rotate the platform, but I mean, come on. Why would I do that? Why would I rotate the? Why would I play the game? I touched the sock. Come on. I touched it. I touched it. One more try. Hold on. I got one more trick. All right, I got one more trick. Watch this tech. Yeah, go fuck yourself. All right, we confirmed it. The bubble wand trick does work, except there wasn't a platform there to, so I died anyway, because there wasn't a platform to leap off of. But I mean, I did it. Worth it, absolutely worth it. All right, so the bubble wand still gives you a bit of airtime. Confirmed, like finally confirmed. It just works a bit differently is all. Oh, what? What? Come on, you can... This game sucks. It's invisible. Aw, that's... It's invisible. You can still touch it. This game is a fucking lie. In the original game, you can jump on this when it's invisible. 0 out of 10, garbage game. I agree with GameSpot. I stand with GameSpot. No, that's the intangible boatmobile. Oh, that's right, I forgot. In canon, they forgot. In canon, they have 2 different cars. I forgot, you're right. In canon, they have 2 different cars. The invisible boatmobile and the intangible boatmobile. The untouchable boatmobile. I remember, as a kid, like, I thought, like, why is this here? Why is this button here? Why does the boat do that? There has to be a reason this is here. There's got to be like a sock or a spatula or something.
Mermaid Man and
I remember, like, I spent hours hitting that button, trying to figure out, like, what does this boat do?
Squidward, am I
And it
happy to
literally
see
does
you?
nothing.
And
It's
not
just
the kind
there.
of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Murmalair computer.
Updated? Why? What have you done this whole game? Except got stung by a jellyfish and then tried to go kill yourself in the Flying Dutchman graveyard.
But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there. Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Murmalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they...
Never mind.
Young Chris manages to avoid drowning in MGS2. Also young Chris. Managed to avoid drowning in MGS2. Also young Chris. Spends hours trying to figure out a silly reference thinking it's important. Yeah. You're right. You're correct. That's right.
Right!
Hello, please? Thank you.
Colonel, I managed to avoid drowning.
I got a job for somebody who can throw things.
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit.
Why do you have a
and
TV
throw
down
it
here when you
into
have a
each
TV
of
in the
those
retirement
funnel
home?
machines.
Why would you come down here to watch TV when you have a TV up in the retirement home? Larry from next door won't let me watch my stories.
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the tofu.
You might want to be quick about it.
Throw.
I tend to explode. I mean...
My entire existence is pain. Yeah, I hate it when y'all quote my shit. I hate my own shit. I hate it. I'm not allowed to have shit. Stop letting me have shit. But no, anyway, yeah, like, why would you come down here to watch TV? You have a perfectly good TV upstairs that actually works. Larry from next door won't let me watch my stories. You know what? This is a actually, you know what? You can't... The TV reception is shit, but this is a perfectly good CRT to play Melee on. Hey, Barnacle Boy! I hear Melee has great net code now! I don't know what that means, but that sounds awesome!
You're that guy.
Patrick, wrong way.
We're gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator. Do you think you can handle this?
I could see Squidward's house from up
Okay,
here.
he's facing the right way now.
He's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
Now listen up. There are 8
All right.
cylinders over there.
Now I wonder if you can solve this puzzle the same way you can in the original.
If you throw something
Which
at the
is,
cylinders, it'll
don't
turn
even
around to the
try.
power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side, and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward. I like Squidward.
Just start turning those
Oh
cylinders.
yeah, Patrick too can play at that game. All right. Now let me see. Does this work the same way? You can't ground pound the buttons in this version. Shit game. garbage game. All right, we could probably still do this though. All right. Can I literally just do this? Hey, it still works! Again, as a kid, I was like, this took me like 3 hours. Literally all you have to do is just hit each button in order one time. That's all you have to do. That's it. That's it.
Well done. Now there's enough power.
That took me hours as a kid. That was one of the last spatulas I ever got in this game.
What do you need all
It was this
power
one,
for?
the mousetrap, bowling ball one thing in the Mermalair, and then the 2 in Flying Dutchman that require you to close the grate, which you have no idea that you're able to do that.
Why, my
And the
foot
game
bath,
does not
of
give you
course.
any context clues whatsoever.
Here, have a golden spatula.
Thanks, friend.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So what do I do with this?
Hold on. I want to go over there and talk to again so how do I explain this? 'Cause take a shot for every time I say as a kid or in the original. But as a kid, I remember asking, like, why do they get out of here? As a kid, I remember asking myself, why do they have a Patrick catapult all the way over there? They have a Patrick catapult over there for no reason. Patrick shouldn't be able to even get over there. And I mean, he can. I wanted to jump off. I didn't jump off in time. When I got Patrick over there, I was like, oh man, I bet I'm the only one who found this. There's no way I bet Patrick can talk to Squidward, but the game will crash. It didn't. They have dialogue, which means the developers knew that Patrick could go over there, and thus the catapult's there. There's no reason. There's no actual reason to bring him over there.
Now, how to get some...
No, shut up. How to get some bath salts? You can suck on these nuts. I got your bath salts right here. I wasn't fast enough. All right, we have to... All right, hold on. I have to get rid of the explodey bombs on there. All right, I got this. I got this, y'all. Check this. Check this out. Oh boy, here I go wasting time again. It's all right. We still have 2 hours. We have this level and a boss. There's no way we got time. Unless I do shit like that. Or I miss a target that's right in front of me. I can do that too. I'm perfectly capable of doing that. You know what? Let's do the watermelon challenge while we're here. If this ever decides to respawn. Hello? Thank you. I was about to say, did I soft lock the watermelon somehow? I'm like, that watermelon is coming back, right? Please. Oh, you know what? I think that they might have actually extended the watermelon time on this challenge. Yeah, they definitely extended it. I mean, it was pretty strict, but not like undoable last time.
You did it! Now I can get some sleep.
Okay, but there's still nothing on your TV. The reception is still Garbo.
My job is complete.
But you didn't do anything!
Now.
Alright. So I'm gonna get hit by 2 of these on purpose. Jump down here. There's a sock over here anyway, so great. I forgot about that. Come over here. Pick this thing up. Alright. So now I can get... Hold on, I'll come over here and get this other one too. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to Squidward as Patrick in the Mermalair. I'm gonna get the secret trophy. As Patrick, talk to Squidward in the Mermalair. I'm gonna get the ultimate trophy. Whee. Okay. Alright, get rid of that. Even though I probably don't have to jump from that spot, but okay, and then alright, if I don't get it this time, I'm not gonna waste more time. This is my one. I only get one shot. Do not miss my chance to blow. Nope. Okay. Okay. I said one attempt if I died. Let me try that again. One attempt if I die. If I don't die, I get to keep going. Ha 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 ha. Okay, how can you reach that? Because here, all right, like, let me show you how you do it in the original. I'm not gonna attempt it anymore, but I want to show you how you. Here's, like, this is it's like a glitch. Like, a kid is not supposed to be able to find this. But like, if you do find it, Squidward talks to Patrick. So like, the developers knew about it. But like, a kid doesn't know speedrun tech. So what happens is, in the original, if you stand on the edge of the slide like this, Patrick starts sliding, but he's stuck on the wall, so he builds up momentum. But then you actually go on the slide and you have all that momentum already, and then you can make the jump. But here I can't do it. So I don't know how you talk to Squidward in this version of the game. But I'm not gonna. I mean, why would they fix it but then keep the catapult over there? That's my question. Why would they fix it but then keep the catapult over there? Except, oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm a dingus. I just fucking saw it. Look. I can't believe I made that jump. But look. They added a box over there. I'm a dingus. That box was not there last time. Was it? That box is new. I think. There wasn't a box. I must be going insane. Hold on. Mermalair original Squidward. Yeah, here we go. There's someone made an entire video. How to talk to Squidward as Patrick in the Mermalair. And he's gonna do the same thing I did. He's gonna do the same thing I did. He goes up here. Sick quality, by the way. Unless, hold on, I might. Okay, well, it's still off TV. So he. Okay, all right. So he does. All right. He uses a different slide. Okay, so that works apparently. Wait, there was a box there too? Wait, oh wait, okay, all right, I remember now. I remember. Okay. I remember the box is in a location. The second box is in a spot that Patrick also cannot get to. I remember now. Okay. Okay, I remember now. I thought that box over there, I thought that was new. But no, it's not new. But the other box is also in a spot Patrick cannot get to. Okay. I have to stop going off of memories from 17 years ago, because obviously they're not working. Alright. And he used a different slide too, so apparently you could do that as well. But the momentum thing I was talking about, that worked too. They do that momentum thing in speedruns of the original. That's how you get to the boss of this level early. You build up momentum, you jump off, and then you reach a trigger that, like, you hit a button and you're in the next area that you weren't supposed to reach, but you built up momentum, so you're good. What does Squidward say? Well, Chief, when I do it in this version, you'll see. It's probably nothing spectacular. It's just it's a thing. But I mean, hey, whatever. Alright. Well, hey, you know what? I didn't waste too much time. I wasted maybe 5 minutes, which for me is a new record. For me, 5 minutes is a fantastic record.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Waste time percent.
Victory.
Any percent. New world record. Oh, Chris, everything you do is spectacular, sweetie. Don't fucking lie to me. Listen, mate. Don't fucking lie to me. You think this is a fucking game? You think this is a fucking joke, mate? This is not a fucking game.
Here, boy. Here, boy. It shines.
Alright, so wait, hold on. Alright. So I have to drop down from the top. Okay, let me finish, okay, alright. I only came up here for the wall. Alright, okay. So just go this way. Get the 50, even though I definitely don't need it. Break that because I felt like it.
I feel like a new sponge.
Now let's try that again. Patrick loves to thrust. Oh. Alright, drop down here. Okay. Alright, and I guess we can do it this way. I always did the momentum way, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Alright, cool. Alright, that was easy. That was piss baby easy. Good job, Chris. Good job, baby Chris. I did the momentum way as a kid. I did the harder speedrun way as a kid than the thing I just did. All right. Anyway, fucking all right. Here. Get ready for the most spectacular thing ever. It was this whole thing was definitely worth it. I didn't waste anyone's time. Here's the best line in history. Here we go.
Hey, Squidward.
Go away, Patrick. I'm waiting for Spongebob. I can't believe I just said that.
Worth it. Achievement unlocked. Trophy unlocked. Show me the trophy. Yeah, here's the look. Boom. Got it. Trophy. Talk to Squidward. Go platinum trophy. The platinum trophy is talk to Squidward. Nothing else. You don't have to get any other. This is the one game where you get a platinum trophy for doing one thing and not getting every other trophy. That's how monumental that was. That's how monumental. But then wait, hold on, there's more. as I recall, and again, as we've just demonstrated, we cannot trust the memory of 10-year-old Chris, but if I recall correctly, if you go further, if you go to the beginning of the Mermalair as Patrick, Squidward can talk to you, but Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy don't. So I want to see if, well, don't do that. Don't do that, me. Alright, and then you get over here. And yep, they give you a prompt, but they don't talk to you. They thought of Squidward, but they forgot about these guys. Here, press R1 to talk. Well, go ahead, talk. Nope. They give you the cold shoulder. Like, what? You want to talk? No, you don't. What? What? Who else? Nah, it's just you and me, Barnacle Boy. No one else is here. Like, damn. Also, why the fuck can I grab this? Hello? I clipped through the ground. Hold on, look at this. What the fuck is that? Why do I grab this? Look at this fucking... We're finding all the speedrun tech. This is not going to be used in a speedrun at all. At fucking all. Every glitch that I have found in this playthrough, none of them are actually useful in a speedrun context. They're just, I just find them fucking hilarious, and that's it. Now I wonder, hold on. All right, now I wonder, did they overlook this? Let me probably not. They did. They overlooked that. Okay. In the original, when you go back to Bikini Bottom, you only play as Spongebob. But apparently, unless he does it now, do I turn into Spongebob now? Damn it! They got me so excited. I was gonna go talk to Patrick as Patrick. Look, down there. There he is. Patrick's right down there. I would have created a multiverse. I would have destroyed the timeline in spectacular fashion. Fuck.
I love opening presents. Oh, sparkly.
I thought they forgot. I was like, wait a minute. You're supposed to revert to SpongeBob in the retirement home, but you're still Patrick.
Checkers, the king
I got so excited. Hold on. All right. Oh, God. I know I'm wasting time again, but I have to do one more thing. Hold on. I have to do one more stupid thing. I want to go back to the retirement home, but then try talking to Mermaid Man or Barnacle Boy in the retirement home. Now, I want to see if not only do they give me the cold shoulder, but also flat out freeze the game. I want to see if they do that. I'm sorry. This is the last thing I'm doing. I promise. I promise. No. It's okay. We have time. We have an hour and a half left. It's this level and a boss. We got time. We're not jumping into the void anymore. Oh shit! Okay. All right. Good. I did not lose momentum. You can be Patrick in the hub through the taxi glitch. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know how to do that on console. If I could be Patrick in the hub world through normal means like this, that would have been great. But all right. I want to see if talking to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in the hub. I want to see if anything happens. Probably not. It'll probably just be like down here where they give me the prompt, but then nothing happens. got so excited. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god. Apparently, you can still do it through a glitch, but I wanted to do it through this. All right, let's try talking to him. All right, yeah, I figured. I thought so.
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. Hear me now. And now back to your...
I hate this channel. Hate it. Hate this channel. Garbage show. Hate this. Who the fuck are these two people? Who the fuck are these two people? All right, and here's a image from the new Cuphead show coming soon. It's not Mindy. I gathered that. Unless they put Mindy in the show in recent episodes and just decided, you know what, we're gonna give her tits, because that's what SpongeBob needs. It needs more tits. They were introduced in later seasons. All right, I figured. I clearly. Mindy never happened. The movie is not canon. Plankton never mind controlled an entire country. Oh, I mean, I can't even go back into the... I have to talk to you to go to the Mermalair. It won't even give me a prompt for you. Oh, boy. All right, well... And for my next magic trick, I will magically become a different character. Behold. My very long loading magic trick. Abracadabra. Okay. All right, we're done now. We're done. I'll play around with it another time. And by another time, I mean off stream, because this is the last stream. This is the last stream forever. Forever and ever and ever. I never want to play this game ever again. The only game I want to stream for the rest of my life is Persona 5 Royal. I hope that game never ends. I hope I get a 4th semester. I hope that game lasts for 27 semesters, which is longer than you're in high school in any country. Yeah, Poseidon, Neptune, Potato. Yeah. I called him Poseidon because Poseidome. So I was just like, yeah, the two of them got correlation. Why not? But yeah, no, it's Neptune. It's Neptune. I'm just stupid. But y'all already knew that. You knew that one already. All right, we're almost there. We're in the top 10.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
I don't like how sensually the computer told me I would be rewarded. I'm not gonna stick my D drive in your processor. But not D drive, hard drive. Fuck, I messed up the obvious joke.
Return here. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Are you listening to me?
Listening. Got it.
SpongeBob, press.
If we want to get technical, isn't the first movie at the end of the timeline? I don't... SpongeBob ain't got a timeline. His house is in a different geographical spot every episode. Sometimes he's miles away from the Krusty Krab. Sometimes the Krusty Krab is next door. Who cares?
Gary, I see you've made your way down to the deepest recesses of the Mermalair.
Yeah, if my house cat can get down here, my house snail, no wonder we have a security breach.
How do I get to the top of this room?
Platforming.
You're
That
right.
thing you've been doing all game, my dude. Stupid. All right, again, take a shot. In the original, there's a pretty big skip to get through this whole room, but I doubt it works in this version. But in fact, I don't even remember what it is. But clearly jumping on these things aren't gonna work. Although, can I damage boost off this? Can I get a D boost? Damn it, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Maybe. I gotta do the
999, 1,000. Ready or not, here I come.
Nah, if you could grab every ledge in this game, that would probably work. But you can't. But you can grab ledges that are smaller than your feet. One more try. Again, we got time. We got time, boys. I could... damage boost off the... Alright, one more! It's okay, it's not the void. We're fine. Damage boost. I mean, it's probably gonna knock me backwards, like, super far, but... yeah, okay. I thought it would maybe, like, hurt me in mid-air, but no, it knocks you back, like, mad far. Alright, I give up. I tried. I tried to cheese baby games, but I'll actually, God forbid, play the baby game like a big baby.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I love opening presents.
Disappointed!
Just my size.
Boing, boingy, boingy, boingy. Why? Why did you... whatever, alright. Checkpoint wasn't too far. Did you see how far that shit flew me? It didn't even send me back. It was like, nah, we are going to directly deposit you into the nearest gap. You are going to be directly deposited. We're not gonna knock you back. No, there's no such thing as gravity. We are going to directly deposit you into the nearest pit. Go fuck yourself.
Tartar sauce. The horror.
Alright, I almost made it.
I feel like a new sponge.
Man, I appreciate Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy must be a huge fucking DDR fans, because their entire security system is multiple giant DDR dance pads and disco floors. And you gotta, like, that second hit has to be frame 1, or else that guy will hit you. Alright, I believe this is the last clam. I believe. I never have to spend money ever again. From now on, every shiny object that I make is mine.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Finally, SpongeBob can finally retire. And he can spend his retirement in the retirement home writing fan fiction on Nick.com.
Too pretty. Can't take it. Somehow I don't think.
All right,
he
here we
needs a
are.
hand.
The dreaded GameSpot room. Now again, as a kid, this room was beans. I'm probably not gonna do the thing the guy in the video did. But I probably will fuck up somewhere else.
Look, boy, there's gold under that glass. Gold, I say. My eyes are getting sweaty just looking at it.
And what are you doing down here?
All you have to do is get that great big ball into that there cup.
Oh yeah, that sounds hot.
How do I get the ball rolling, Mr. Krabs?
You start the process by bubble bowling up
Oh,
this ramp to hit
I'm
that
gonna
button.
arrive.
Good luck, SpongeBob. My wallet's counting on you.
I'm gonna fucking arrive, Daddy. All right, I'm gonna try and do this first try. Now I'm gonna max out my underwear, even though I don't know why I would
like a new sponge.
take damage in this room, but okay. Hit the thing, I hit this thing, do the thing, go over there. I think I have to do that. Or wait, oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. It's the dreaded GameSpot button.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Okay, I do have to do that. But like I have to be like right fucking next to it. Okay, whatever. All right. Trial and error time. We'll figure it out. Oh, I did it way too early. I thought the ball was gonna start rolling way faster. Oh wait, no, we're good. Okay, wow. All right, that's real generous. All right, but then I'm gonna fuck up on this though. Yep. Okay. All right, I thought the ball was gonna start schmoovin' immediately. But all right, so all right, that'll stay out. And then scoop successful. How would you die in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I wouldn't, because I'm not lucky enough to get picked to begin with. I would not be lucky enough to get picked to go. Alright, this time I was too early. That ball takes way longer than I thought. Oh god, hurry up. Come back. Ah! Nope. Ah! Go fuck yourself. Alright, let's go.
Somehow I don't think he needs
Let's
a
go.
hand.
Ah! Go! Shit. No. Go left, you slut! Ah! I tried to make it go left. Okay. All right, not bad. We haven't gotten thrown off by the dreaded GameSpot button yet. Why are you assuming the kids died? Because they definitely died. That shot at the end of the movie when they come out, those aren't actually them. They are chocolate. They are clones created from chocolate DNA that Wonka designed so that he wouldn't have to get arrested. Like, no, look. Here's media coverage shots of the kids coming out of my factory, nice and alive. See, they're all fine. Don't sweat it. Yeah, the ball takes way longer than I remember it taking. But all right, we're good. Willy Wonka is much like me, really good at murdering children. I aspire to be like him one day. As you know from watching my stream, I'm a huge fan of murdering children. All right, now go left right now. Go, good God. All right. Oh, wait, it went over. Aha. Okay, just a little more. A little more? No? Okay. Okay, all right. It couldn't make up its mind, but we did it eventually. Oh my God, please. Don't game. Okay, good. All right, please. Don't you fucking game spot me. What? I hit the button. What do you want? What happened? I hit the button. The cutscene played. What happened? What did I do? I hit the button. What happened? I hit the button. What happened? What actually happened? Let me get the sock. You took too... How did I take too long? The cutscene played! They activated the cutscene! And then they were like, nah. It fell out during the cutscene? Wow. GameSpot, man, let's team up. The world does not appreciate your sacrifice. You were right all along. The gaming public knows not what they talk about.
Smells like...
You tried to warn us. You tried to warn us, GameSpot, man, but we did not listen. But worry not. I will forever be your most faithful ally. Together, we will dismantle this games industry for this pathetic crime. Damn. All right, listen. Look. Okay. If I was GameSpot, man, I wouldn't give the game 2 out of 10 for the button. I'd give it 2 out of 10 for that. I'd give it 2 out of 10 for the ball. I'd give it 2 out of 10 for, hey, cutscene, you won. Psych. Bitch, you thought.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
All right. I got it this time. So now I know that even when the game tells me that I won, it's lying to me. This time I know. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Trust nobody, not even the cutscenes. All right. All right, I swear to fuck if this happens again. There, I did it immediately. That one was first try. I don't want to hear shit. I would have gave the fucking game a 2 out of 10 if that happened again. Okay. All right. All right, we did it. All right, that didn't take too long. That was like 3-4 tries.
Well done, Spongebob. Now, how's about giving old Mr. Krabs that shiny gold? I'll give you promotion.
A promotion?
Sure. You'll get a whole extra 10 seconds added to your break time.
Woo! 20-second break! Do I dare? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. As enticing as that sounds, I can't give this to you. I need every golden spatula I can get.
I'm sorry you'd think that, boy. Ching! You were always my favorite. Ching, 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 deenie, 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 deenie.
I understand, boy. I'll just dock 30 seconds from your break time instead.
Whoa! That means I have a negative 20-second break. Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
Hey, a negative 20-second break is still a 20-second break. You can't beat that deal. All right, and I believe all we have left is we gotta talk to the computer, make sweet love to its processor, open up the hard drive, insert a floppy disk, and then go, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm... And then we have a boss, and then we hand over all the smelly socks to Patrick, and then we're done.
I have regained control of the security system. Here is the reward I promised you.
You turned my software into hardware. Kimochi
You have pressed
desune.
all the security buttons. Now press the master
Oh yeah,
shutdown
baby.
button.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm printing. Gee, I'm gonna fax. All right, stop me now, please. Just stop me now. I give this stream a 2 out of 10. If anything deserves a 2 out of 10, it's my stream. I don't care how many glitches I found. Like an expert gamer, baby. Give me a 2 out of 10. I deserve it.
The security system has been shut down, and we got a good checkup.
Now, Mermaid Man was sitting on the couch the whole time. You can't lie to me.
Yeah, well, Justice Boy.
That fucker was playing Melee with good netcode.
That's villain containment system.
Is that bad?
Does Mermaid Man smell like sour milk?
Now, Mermaid Man mains Kirby.
Oh, no. It looks like one of
He
the
think
villains is
how is
broken free.
Mermaid Man's like, how is Kirby not the best character in this game? His back throw's amazing. How have I not won Evo? I should win Evo online.
Oh, worse than that. He's your arch enemy, Prawn.
Did someone call?
All right, and here is an original villain that was never in the show.
I see it's just a couple of pieces of gnarled driftwood.
They put him in this game, and that's this is his one appearance.
What did Prawn do?
He's Plankton as a supervillain, and that's
Mermaid Man's white clothes in the washer with a red sock.
with a red cock. As a kid, I thought Prawn was Plankton. I was like, even as a kid, I was like, why are they doing this? We already know Plankton's behind everything. He doesn't need a disguise.
What is that yellow thing?
When did Plankton get a mustache and 2 eyes?
Mold, I'm a sponge. There's a cellular difference. A cellular difference.
Yeah. Thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science. See you later, Pinky.
By the 7 seas, Prawn, I shall not.
Oh, they
rest
forgot to turn the
until
lighting
you
on
are
in this scene. Oh
captured.
boy.
But first, I shall have to change from my secret identity into Mermaid Man.
You don't have a secret identity, you old coot. Maybe you better take care of Prawn while I take care of this.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man.
All right, don't worry. I'll save the world while you trim your nose hairs, Barnacle Boy. Don't worry, I got this. John Leguizamo Shark and Lights. I never made it that far in Lights Camera Pants. I remember I bought Lights Camera Pants. I played it, but I guess I only played it for like 5 minutes and then was like, nah, fuck this game. Apparently.
I did it. Take that.
Yeah, which one? I played. Okay, I played Revenge of the Flying Dutchman on Game Boy Advance, never the console one. On Game Boy Advance, it wasn't too bad. Everyone, from what I remember, everyone pisses on the console version. It deserves it, deservedly. The Game Boy Advance version wasn't too bad. And then obviously I played Battle for Bikini Bottom. I played the movie. I played Lights, Camera, Pants, and I played Creature from the Krusty Krab. And that was it. That was what I played.
I got a frozen wedgie for this! Is this the end of Prawn?
Prawn is safely locked away again, thanks to you, Frankie.
My name's SpongeBob.
Here.
Kyle, Frankie, Potato, Tomato.
Pink socks. It's another golden spatula.
Thank you, Mermaid Man. I shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and kindness...
Are you still here?
All right. And with that, we just got to go deposit our cocks inside of Patrick.
All of my cocks are pink.
Why are you saying phrasing like I don't know what I said? I know what I said. Did I stutter?
Wow, Sponge. Here's... I don't... Wow, here's... I don't...
Patrick, learn to speak Italian. You've had multiple chances. You've had so many chances to speak Italian. All right, Patrick, this is it. This is your final chance. This is your last chance to speak Italian. You've had 7 attempts. This is your last one. Can you do it?
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some.
He starts talking like Mario.
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your gold. I don't speak Italian.
Damn it! 0 out of 10. Shit game. 2 out of 10.
Now if I could only find my other sock.
It's on your head, remember?
Well, of course. Now where did I put it?
I'm gonna deposit, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of great ones. Hey, baby. I'm gonna arrive. Hey, baby. I'm gonna conclude. Hey, baby. I'm gonna deposit. I'm gonna make a deposit in your checking account, baby. Sugoi?
There's nothing
All right,
like
why
the
am
smell
I...
of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
Why am I hitting tikis? There's no need for this. It's time to finish... Time to finish the fight. Ahoy, SpongeBob! What are you doing in the chum bucket? Sir, finishing this fight. I am definitely not supposed to be able to climb up here. Okay. Oh, up. Yep. See, I wasn't supposed to. I was like, okay. Definitely couldn't do that in the original. All right. Well, here's a. Oh, what? No. No. There's an invisible wall. No. Hey guys, I found another way to get on top of the chum bucket. No, I didn't. And I'm just out of bounds now. Okay. I can't leave. Okay, now I can. I don't know what the fuck that was. I was trying to get back into bounds. I don't know what the fuck happened there. All right. Jesus Christ. I was like, let me out. Let me out. All right. Let's do it. Final boss time. Let's get it. Let's get this bread.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
One more for good measure. There we go. One more smoking sexy style combo. All right. I'm gonna turn off my AC for this. Now it is serious business.
Look at that guy with that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something
Thank
funny
you, Sandy.
going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny.
The secret boss of the game.
Plankton, you're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids? Question mark?
This I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok.
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that. What's wrong now? It should be working.
Yeah, that works.
It is working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. Spongebob, meet Spongebob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough. Prepare to meet your doom.
Alright, so here comes a boss theme that sounds like it's from the fucking Terminator. If you can even hear it.
Looks like Spongebob has an opportunity here.
I can't fucking hear anything right now.
That's the ticket.
Okay, now I can.
Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, the humanity.
All right, you don't have to
Or
talk.
should I say the fishanity.
You don't have to have a line for everything I do. Oh, I have to hit you. Or okay, wow. All right, wow. And here I was like, oh, he's gonna let me hit him? Okay, how nice of him. All right, fine, I'll hit you with a bubble. Aha, psych! All right. In the original, you can skip the fight by if you jump off the starting platform correctly, like a frame perfect jump, like that. If you get sent into the air correctly, you can hit a cutscene trigger and skip the fight. I'm willing to bet you they removed that, so I'm not even going to bother. And even if they didn't remove it, I'm sure the physics do not exactly work the same. So I'm going to be a good boy and play the game as God intended.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
I gotta... Excuse me, I gotta change my pants.
I feel like a new sponge.
Okay, thank you. Why are you all so loud? I can't hear the music. Why did you program text that hurts people? There is a random side character who was like in one chapter of My Hero Academia. There's this one kid. He appears one time and then you never see him again. Where his head is... He doesn't have a human head. He has a comic book speech bubble as his head. And when he talks, he can turn his own words into giant structures that spell out the word he just said, and he can attack that way. My Hero Academia has a lot of dumb shit that you excuse because, of course, there's dumb shit. Everyone has dumb shit. That's the whole entire point of this whole universe. But that was where I was like, okay. What do you... This universe where everyone has superpowers. I don't know if I believe this one. This is the one I don't know about this one. I don't know about the... Yeah, and then... Yeah, okay, well... That wasn't the first example I went to, but yeah, Zed from Lollipop Chainsaw did that too. Calls Juliet a fucking slut, and then you have to dodge the words fucking slut.
My beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
Oh.
No, Patrick. I think the
Now,
robot is getting...
this was a phase of the fight that you were supposed to fight in the original. And there's like a commercial that shows this fight.
I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head.
But they did not add it back in. We're just gonna go straight into the.
Here I come, robot plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob got swole. Didn't Zed? I think Zed. I could be misremembering. I think he said a word that gets you canceled now. I think like he says like fucking and slut and stuff like that. Doesn't he say something that's like oh god, I better dodge this one or else if I get hit I'm gonna get canceled. Like, all right. Anyway, so here's the inside. Here's the inside of. Yeah, I remember they said they were gonna restore content, and they did, but they put it in the multiplayer.
Just met the Spongeonator.
Patrick's ice cream dream.
It shines.
And Robot Squidward, and the first phase, the buff swole phase of Robot SpongeBob. They said they were gonna add that back in, not the multiplayer. All right, hold on. I think if I recall, hold on. I want to try one thing. I saw this in the speedrun too. Let me give it one college try.
Rain, rain,
Damn, how does that work? How does that work? I just skipped like half the level. I think. Probably not half. Probably like 40%. Alright, well, why would I want a bowl? Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in actually doing the challenges the game presents to me? Oh, okay. I remember now. I have to hit you. I forgot. Okay, there we go. Now oh wait, no, I have to do it again. Do I? Oh, no, I have to do it again later. Okay, I remember. It's all coming back to me. Don't hit me. Ah! Anyway, you get to hear more of the boss theme in this part. Because Plankton's not shooting you every 3 seconds. Like, the fucking Terminator is attacking us right now. Like, what is this? Like, Jesus. They went in. How did we go from fucking Jellyfish Field's, like, meme music to, like, here? It's, hello, it is me, Hans Zimmer. All right, this isn't. I know. All right, this isn't quite Hans Zimmer, but I mean, like, you get my point. You get my point. Remember, I had such trouble on this fight when I played the game. Well, hey, I'm about to do it on the second try. Sucker. Second try. Oh, so I died like super early on, and then the second try. That should be the end. Oh wait. Okay, no, I remember now. Okay. I remember now. All right. So this game actually checks if you broke all the fuses and not just the last 3. So I have to quickly. This one's not gonna reach. Okay, no. All right, that's fine. Let me go over here. Hiya. Does Plankton show back up? Yes. Okay. All right, we're good. Wee. Will I reach that? That will not. No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna humor that one. No, okay, I have to. I can make that jump. Hiya! And I win. Yeah! And now to fight the final boss. Now to fight the secret boss of the game. Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Here we go. They just hand me all the trophies. Yep. Give me. Yep. Time to fight the secret boss, Nosferatu. Level 99. Rivers in the Desert plays in the background. River! Oh yeah, buns and thighs.
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah.
All my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer.
I'm gonna become a lawyer. That's what happened. Plankton became the defense attorney for the guy trying to sue Twitch because he can't stop touching himself. Again, dude, it's called Pornhub.com.
Oh yeah, I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity.
Let me introduce you to this cool site. It's called OnlyFans.com. That one costs money, but I mean, I hear it's worth it.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
But I'm a cheap asshole. I need to buy ramen. I gotta save the money for ramen.
Certainly did. Next time I'll get it right. Ouch!
Fatality.
Who wants to get ice cream?
I do.
I only have $5. Should I spend it on ramen or someone's OnlyFans page? What do you think, Spongebob?
No, they're not. Bitch, you see this platinum trophy I'm holding? What the fuck you talking about? You see this platinum I'm holding? We're done. You can rest. Bikini Bottom is safe. I finished the game. We're done. Easy peasy platinum. Bring on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game Rehydrated. Let's go. And then I believe you get a 100% complete cutscene. Yep. Why is this song so low?
Hey, I could do a backflip.
Oh yeah, right. DMCA incoming. I'm talking. I love George Lopez. I love Nick.com. I'm coming. Okay, we're okay. All right. Well, all right. There goes my Twitch. There goes my Twitch channel. Damn it, Lysanderoff, you are the one who was behind all this. Yes, it was I who DMCA'd your Twitch channel. My many bot accounts lay undetected for years, for I am I think Nickelodeon got the point. Alright, I have to stop doing this. I have to stop referencing other people who are way more talented than I am, because that hurts my feelings. Alright, and then let's just play a quick game of Super Monkey Ball. Let's just play some Super Monkey Ball for a couple minutes.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
Ready? Go! What is this, like, bubbly, boiling pot sound effect? That's... Oh, it does it when I roll. Okay, that... Alright. Yeah, the game still has a non-ending. Can't wait for Battle for Bikini Bottom Remind to tie up the loose ends. Did Squidward ever actually get peace and quiet? Did the Barnacle Boy clone? Were his... Did the real Barnacle Boy escape the museum? Okay. Head trauma forever. Did the real Barnacle Boy escape the museum and defeat the Barnacle Boy clone? Did Mermaid Man make it to top 8 at EVO? And what about the Void? Well, of course, the Void is where we'll find the Master of Masters, who is revealed to be Bubble Buddy. All right, so, I guess it's a video game. It's a solid video game. That's my review. My review is a solid video game. Again, obviously, as I've stated, I would not care about this game if I had not played it back then and watched SpongeBob as a kid. I feel like if you haven't done either, if you don't have nostalgia for the game, nostalgia for the show, or both, you're not gonna get as much mileage out of this game. Because while it's a good platformer, it is fun, a little jank here and there. Even in the original, the original had a little bit of badonkadonk, I would say. I definitely ran into a little bit of badonkadonk. Sometimes on purpose, I went out of my way. Other times, I drowned in midair. What are you gonna do? Like really, like the only thing that I thought was beans, complete fucking beans, was hitting the kelp forest slide. Which even though it only took me like 5 attempts, but like the 3 that I lost for I felt dumb reasons. Like I didn't fall off of the slide. You put the wall really close to the slide. I hit the wall, but I still like I hit the wall, but I was still like moving myself back onto the track. Like during the fade out, I made it back on the slide. But it's still like that was dumb. That was stupid. Other than that, nothing like 2 out of 10. And like not even GameSpot. Like I don't know, like who else, like what else was there? Like I don't know. Like if anyone gave this game a 5 out of 10, definitely not a 5 out of 10. Like listen, like it's not like it's not a legendary platformer. It's just a good platformer. It's just good. It's good. It's a good, solid, wholesome time. Again, if you don't have nostalgia for either the game or the show or both, you're not gonna get as much mileage out of this. Like nostalgia does carry this for the most part, but it's still a good game. Speedruns for the original are insane, and you should all watch at least one. You owe it to yourselves to watch one speedrun of this game. And the Rehydrated speedruns are probably also going to become batshit insane as well. And you know what? I just remembered. There is one more thing we have to do. There's one more thing we have to do. And it's not tied to any trophies. We got all the trophies. The trophies were done. The trophies were done. But I just remembered we are missing one thing. We gotta get into the movie theater and watch Boats, the movie, starring Adam Sandler.
May I help you?
40,000. How much I got? Time to go grind. You want spoilers for Boats? Listen, I don't even care about the Boats franchise. The Boats franchise is overrated. Okay? Like, it's clear. It's clear as day that when Disney bought the rights to the Boat franchise and made a new sequel, Boats Trilogy, they had no idea what they were doing. I mean, Boats Episode 8 was okay. Had some dumb ideas, but, like, it was overall okay. But then, like, Boats 9, they dropped the ball, man. And then Boats the movie, the game, forget about it.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Yeah, that is a tight-ass turn.
I love opening presents. Fish paste!
Okay, we have to do that. We have to do that 10 more times. So this is. I don't really have much else to say. This game, it's honestly it's a miracle that this game got remade at all. Like, I mean, obviously remakes and remasters. I have to. This fucking audio. The audio mixing in this was kind of trash. That's the other negative I'll say. Audio mixing in this game was kind of trash. Like, I gotta fucking bump this shit down because every time I respawn, I'm just gonna hear. Like, you think my audio is bad? Forget about it. Kinda? Alright, the audio mixing was poo-poo, ka-choo-choo, bazinga. But it's like honestly, like, remakes and remasters are like the in thing to do. Because obviously we've invented every video game that there can be invented. So now we have to remake all of them. We can no longer make any new video games. We've made every video game ever in the world. But now we're starting to run out of remakes to do, too. Which is why this exists. And I can still fucking hear the robot sound effects, even though I bumped the audio down by half. Watch, I'm gonna put it down to 0. And I'm still gonna hear it. Watch. Watch this. I'm still gonna hear it. Somehow. Yeah, the multiplayer I don't care about. I hear it's okay, but I don't care. And the fact that they put the restored content in there instead of the single player is also like, why the fuck did they do that? But the rest of the game, as is, still solid. I'm about to explode. Ow! Yep, there we go. Okay. I heard the multiplayer was straight up. I'm only hearing secondhand. I can neither confirm nor deny. I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know for sure. And I don't care to find out. I could go the rest of my life without playing Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Like, I think to me the multiplayer sounds like Nickelodeon was like, we gotta market this game to kids. Kids like multiplayer. Like, you remember back when, like, every fucking game had multiplayer? Like Dead Space 2 and, what else? Like, Last of Us 1 had multiplayer? Like, both were apparently good, but it was clear, like, okay, this was an executive studio decision. We gotta have multiplayer's the in thing. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, it's not. Now it's loot boxes and microtransactions. Never mind. So to me, it's like, oh, Nickelodeon still thinks that we're doing that. Nickelodeon's still like, nah, it's about multiplayer. Whatever. Whether or not the multiplayer is shit or the best thing ever made in the history of the world, I don't care. I don't care. But I do care that they put the restored content in the multiplayer and not the single player. That part is fuck, shit, baby, fuck, piss, bitch.
Spongebob to mission control. The launch is a go. Ow!
And then again, there was a little tiny jank here and there. Other than that, very faithful remake. The developers knew what they were doing for the most part. I think that the glitches that are in this game were just because they were running low on time and budget.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Again,
I'm ready.
again, this game existing at all is a miracle. So the fact that they got the time and budget that they did was a miracle. So I can't really fault them for a hiccup here and there. As far as casual play. When you get into speedruns, I mean, yeah, then it's like, of course the game will be a mess. We're trying to make it a mess. So of course it'll be like that then. But in casual play, it didn't really do anything bad. So again, not a revolutionary game. If you had to pick between this and like a million other platformers on the market, if you're just like a casual baby gamer, no nostalgia, no nothing, you just want to play a platformer, there are better options than this, but this is still a good option. It's just, again, you do, nostalgia does carry it.
I love opening presents.
For the most part, I would say. Whether it's nostalgia for the game or the show or both. If you have both of those things or one of those things, you have way more mileage out of this game. And obviously they're banking on that, obviously. But if you are the minority of people who are buying this game but do not have nostalgia for the game or the show, there's still a good game in here. You might not be you might not feel motivated to 100% the game like I did, but you will like what you do play. And I liked what I played, except for the wall. Just back the wall up from the slide a little bit. And then the cave kind of took forever, but that's because I'm dumb. And it took forever in the original game too. So I mean, I can't even fault Purple Lamp. I can fault my dumbass gamer baby brain. Yeah, exactly. What other game has the Void? You're right. GameSpot did not take into account the Void.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
That's why their review. That's why their review sucks. Not because of a button. They didn't even. Listen, you can't. Don't pretend you know what you're talking about in this game if you've not been in the Void, my dude. You can't pretend to be a SpongeBob fan and not know about the Void. Sure, whatever. You beat the Nosferatu secret level 99 boss. That definitely exists, but have you been to the Void? No, I don't think so. Shut your bitch ass up. Speaking of the Void, I'll tell you what. In addition to the movie theater, we have a bit more time. Let's go out of bounds in Bikini Bottom, the hub area, just one time, for old time's sake. For old time's sake. All right, like one or two more times and we'll have the movie theater. Can't wait to watch boats. They're rebooting everything. They remade Battle for Bikini Bottom. They're going to remake boats. Is the boat going to be invisible? Is it going to be intangible?
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go. Ouch!
And this game is $30. So, like, if you want to, like, try it, I mean, 30 is a steal. 30 is a steal. Like, I spent $60 because I'm an impatient baby who couldn't wait for his physical copy. So I bought the digital, and then the physical arrived yesterday. So I spent $60 just because I'm impatient, but for $30, even if you're just like I know nothing about SpongeBob. I know nothing about video games. I'm just passing by. I know nothing about no video games. What even is a cruise boost? What's a cruise bubble? Who's Mr. Krabs and why does he sound like his throat's killing him? Bit light boy. You don't gotta know nothing. $30? That's a steal. And then like next year, when Steam has a summer sale or some shit, SpongeBob will be fucking $10. And it's like, yeah, absolutely. But right now, as is, like, it did the 30. Like, absolutely. I recommend it. All right, movie theater. Movie theater, baby. I'm gonna turn the AC back on because the Terminator music from before is over now. The Terminator is gone. No more. So I wonder if they're going to have the same concept art as before, or if they're going to have the old one but also the new one for Rehydrated specifically. Let me turn the All right, our ears should not bleed. I'm on a boat.
Hello, sir. May
I'm
I
on
help
a
you?
boat.
One movie ticket, my good man.
That guy sounds like me. Hello. Hello, do you have your store card? No, ma'am, that's not on sale. The tag is wrong. Or it's in a wrong spot. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That guy's mean. That'll be $20. Can I go on break yet? All right. Let's see what we got here. If it's old stuff or if it's new and old stuff. SpongeBob, sit down. Stop dancing in front of the crowd. We're trying to watch a movie. This isn't even art. It's not even art. What, hello? It's just still images from the game. Wow. Great. I love this movie. I love the Boats movie. It's not even artwork. It's just... I paid 40... Excuse me, sir. Can I get your opinion on this movie? That sucks dick. All right, 2 out of 10. I mean, I think the original had screenshots as well, but it had art. It had concept art. This is beans. What's the fucking point? Like, they should have put a PlayStation trophy in here. Like, unlock the movie theater. Then I'd be like, yeah, I got my gamer trophy. That would have been something. Oh my god. Alright, well. Alright, never mind. Take it back. 30 bucks? Too much. Garbage game. Alright, well, hey, good thing I know how to go out of bounds, or else that'd be a shitty way to end. Good thing I know. Alright, let's go on a... Yeah, the very least they could have done was make it a side-by-side of the original with Rehydrated. Yeah, I think at that point they were like, alright, the game ships next week. Shit! The movie theater! We forgot! I don't know. Whatever. Alright, that's not a deal breaker. And I did farm shinies for only 10 minutes. So, like, it's not a big deal, but that is kind of lame. That's a bit lame, but whatever. Alright. So, let's go out of bounds. Alright, that should be good. Alright, and we're out of bounds. So let's go to the juice bar and get some motherfucking juice. Alright, here I am in the juice bar. I'm in the juice bar? What's up? It's me. I'm in the juice bar. What's up? Welcome to the juice bar. How tough are you? How tough am I? I can phase through solid matter. Oh man, you are tough. Come right in, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet I walk on this. Yep, I do. Absolutely. I bet I phase through this. Yep, I do. Welcome back to Boundary Break. Alright, does this have collision? Nope. Alright, so I can tell that this is like the base model of the sandcastle in the actual level. But they obviously they stripped it of collision and features and enemies and puddles and stuff like that. But this is like the same castle. Except for this part. They missed a spot. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to fall outside yet. Hold on. Wait, I gotta, where's the, oh, I'm on the edge. Wow, I'm on the edge right here. All right, hold on, what's down here? Okay, we're down here. Where's the void? The void is right here. Okay. All right, don't fall. How do I get out of here? Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay. So we're just gonna do a nice, chill tour of Bikini Bottom in all of its beautiful. I mean, this game looks great. The graphics in this game are fucking beautiful. If I go down, oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. See, look, SpongeBob can swim. SpongeBob can swim. He fucking making us think he doesn't know how to swim. Fucking, I am trapped down here now. Can I get out of here? I might actually be stuck down here now. I don't even. How did I get down here? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there's a spot over there. I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get? All right, there we go. All right. I was like, how the fuck did I get down there to begin with? What did I do? This is the consequence of your... I got out. I'm good. Why does this have collision? How does this part have collision? Okay. I don't know why this part has collision, but alright, yo, look. Check out this fucking... We got a nice crisp, clean view. Just ignore this part back here. But this part, this actually looks okay. I don't see anything. I think, is that a thing over there? Does the mountain not exist in the... Okay, all right, it's fine over here. So, like, over here, this doesn't look bad. This is an okay shot. This shot right here is okay. This actually looks like an actual screenshot and not someone glitching out of the game like a jabroni. This actually, this is, I could take a picture of this, put it on the Steam store page, and everyone will be like, yep, nothing wrong here. What if I get closer? Like, yeah, all right, boom, even better. We are in the Goo Lagoon level. We're not in Bikini Bottom. We're in the Goo Lagoon. All right, I bet that does not have collision. I bet. Yep. I turn into a mountain, Morty. All right, and here we are. I did this at the beginning of the stream. I turned myself into a snowman, Morty. Haha. I did it again. Comes full circle. We're gonna do like a once around the entire hub world, and then we'll call it a stream, and we'll call it a playthrough. Does this have collision? Yes, it does. Because it's like part of the map. I don't know if I can get up there. All right. If I go too far, I might get stuck in the Flying Dutchman area. So let me, hold on, I gotta navigate the camera. Make sure, okay, all right, never mind, we're good. All right, I'm on this part, we're good. Like, why would you willingly go eating? Why would you willingly go eat at the Krusty Krab when right outside the door is a haunted graveyard? Like in your fucking backyard. How does this place get business? Like Squidward goes outside to take out the trash, and he has to look behind him because a fucking pirate ghost might come out of that ship. Like, damn, that's OD. Like, excuse me, can I speak to your manager? Oh God, it's a Karen. I don't like the haunted graveyard outside the door. You know what, Karen? You actually have a point. You have a point this time, Karen. 1 point for Karen. This time and only this time. 1 point for Karen. Karen's actually got a point this time. Now, you guys can, like, do this and show it to your friends and be like, I modded a flying camera into the game. I'm not controlling SpongeBob, I'm controlling the game camera. I modded the camera on my PS4. Just, you know, don't rotate the camera underneath the ground like that. Heartbreaking. The worst person ever just made a good point. It gets business because it's the only place in the fucking ocean with good food, apparently. There were a couple of SpongeBob episodes where they were in, like, a generic diner. Like the one where SpongeBob was like, how I lost my identity. Like, that diner, that's just like a generic-ass diner, but I believe that's been in a few episodes. And also, like, apparently the salty spittoon is apparently good if people are willing to eat toenails to get in there. And then Weenie Hut Jr. Super Weenie Hut Jr. Weenie Hut General is a hospital, but that's probably got a couple of bags of chips. They had the fancy restaurant. That was like in the ship in the bottle. Did they ever bring that back? That was like in one episode. Did they ever bring that back? That was a good one. That was a good one. Now, how do you get lost in the forest? How do you get lost camping? Society is right over there. How do you get lost? Mrs. Puff is a bad camp counselor. She's bad at her job. How did they go missing? The society is right. Society. Everyone's right over there. I'm camping. Wait, hold on. All right, there you go. I'm the park ranger now. This is my tent. I am so amused by nothing. Now, see, if you got this tent, this is the tent that we give to the person we don't like. And then it rains and we're all fine, but you're just stuck under this cloth. Here we are. We're in the kelp forest level. Man, I know I complained about not being able to see what I was doing in the kelp forest in the original game, but this is too much lighting. This is too much lighting. I don't know, man. Oh, damn, now that. Damn, all right, we didn't need this much space. This is Jesus, this is where we fight the Kingdom Hearts 2 secret boss. This is where the Lingering Will comes out. Here are in-game screenshot. We arrived at the edge of the world. I'm like 99% sure they meant hammer nails, Chris, not toenails. I think it's toenails. Like, maybe, they didn't say it. They didn't say it, but like, I don't know. If you leave a toenail out long enough, it can get pretty fucking hard. I don't know how. Okay, all right. You ever say something out loud and as it's leaving your mouth, you're like, yeah, you know what? I don't know if I want to talk about hard toenails. I don't know if I want to talk. I talk about a lot of dumb shit on my stream. I don't know if this isn't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. And then, so I like how they bothered to put the road here, even though you should never be able to actually see it. But they put like a bit of the road, but didn't glue it to the wall, and then they gave up. Like, you know what? No one's gonna see this. We're fine. Keep on keeping on. Oh, okay, some are solid, others aren't. And then here we go. Here's the jellyfish fields. Like, this section of the jellyfish fields is actually like is actually pretty accurate. Like this is accurate geometry. Like they took the whole level and then shrunk it and then removed collision and features. And then here we go. You can stand on the taxi pad. You can stand on it. And you can't attack these jellyfish. You can't attack them, but they can attack you for some reason. You can't attack the out-of-bounds jellyfish, but they can attack you. Yeah, okay. This was what I asked when we first started the game. Why did they put a taxi pad out of bounds, like, to signify the first level? Why did they put it out of bounds here, but then nowhere else? And then when you actually go to Jellyfish Fields, you look back and that taxi pad in the distance isn't there. I am asking all the hard-hitting questions. These are the questions that everyone should care about. This is accurate though. Like I almost considered starting the stream like this and be like, hey guys, I'm here in Jellyfish Fields. We're just gonna play the level. Oh, we can't play the level. 2 out of 10. Well, the out of bounds jellyfish that I can't attack killed me because I was too busy doing my shitty taxi pad joke. All right, we gotta hold on. We have to do one more. We have to do downtown Bikini Bottom, and then we got everything. And then we got everything. We gotta go out of bounds one more time. Fucking, I can't believe the Boats movie sucked. I can't believe it. Everybody betray me? Danny, why you see Boats without me? You know it's my favorite movie of all time.
The launch is a go.
Oh wait, okay, hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Okay. So here we are in downtown Bikini Bottom, which is a hop, skip, and a jump away. The road, the sidewalk got cracked there. All right, I can walk through the car. Yup. Oh, I can. All right, I'm not gonna. In case I actually do clip through that. And then they kind of gave up on textures, and then I, even if I could reach the C needle, I bet it does not have collision, so I'm not gonna try. Wouldn't boats be the SpongeBob equivalent of... Yeah, boats are... Congratulations, you got the joke. Boats are the SpongeBob equivalent of cars. You got it. Congratulations, you won. Now, this is a small ass... What is a mouse to live here? This is a tiny ass door. I'm gonna break into your house. No, the movie? Oh, the movie boats. I already forgot about it. Because you said that after I phased through the boat over there. And then Cars the movie. All right, yeah. If you said Pixar's Cars, we would have been on the same page. I thought you were talking about... Because you said that right after I clipped through that boat. It's not just Cars. It's Disney Pixar's Cars. You have to say all of it, or else we will sue you for copyright infringement. You have to say the full title. And then let's go to the bank. Let's go to the bank real quick. All right, we're going to break into the bank. Stealthy. We did it. We broke into the bank. This infiltration might be going a little too well. All right, put the money in the bag. No, we can't. The money phases through the bag. I bought my intangible bag. I didn't put collision on my bag. All right, and then one final thing, and then we're super duper done. One final thing, we're done. We're gonna go into rock bottom. Hiya! Oh, there actually is dark. Okay, no, there's not. All right, I was like, wait a minute. There's actually a black void in this one part of the map. But no, that's not how Unreal Engine works. All right. And with that, I can think of no better ending to the stream. I can think of no better ending to the stream than this. All right. Chris delayed stream endings when good. Hey, listen, if anything, I usually stream 4 hours. We still have like 10 minutes left. I did all that bullshit, and we still have time. I had to do this because the Boats movie sucked. Disney Pixar's Boats was terrible. Okay, so. All right, so that was Rehydrated. So here's the deal. So Persona would have been tomorrow, but the thing that I wasn't sure was going to happen today, but like I streamed early just in case. Like I streamed early so that if the answer was a yes, I had time, and if the answer was a no, no problem, we still streamed. So that's now happening for me tomorrow, but I am not streaming Persona early, because if I want to stream Persona early and finish the final dungeon of the original game, I would have to wake up at fucking 9 a.m., and that is not happening. So, probably more than likely no stream tomorrow. If somehow things change, I will tweet out, hey guys, we're now playing Persona, and then we'll finish the final dungeon, and then we'll finally fucking be on the third semester after almost 4 goddamn months. Has it been 4? Hold on. April, May, June. All right, 3 months. Shit. It's felt way longer than that. It has felt way longer than that. This quarantine's killing me, man. So whether or not Persona happens tomorrow, which it probably won't. If tomorrow's not happening, I do not know what my work schedule for Sunday and Monday look like yet. Monday, obviously, we're doing Min Min, obviously. Min Min's happening. So depending on what time they release the character, even if I have work on Monday, we might still be able to squeeze Min Min somewhere in there. Phrasing, I know what I'm saying. Shut up. I'm gonna squeeze that ramen up my gooch. Anyway. So I think even if I find out I have work on Monday, we should still be able to do a Smash stream. Whether or not it's in the evening or the morning depends on what time I have work and what time Nintendo releases the character. So that's gonna depend, but Min will probably happen on Monday. Sunday, I don't know. I have to get back to y'all on that. But sometime next week, we will begin and finish the ending of Persona 5, finally, and then I am not playing another Persona game for the rest of my life on stream. Because this took forever. If I should have played the game on my own, man. I should have just played it on my own. The stream's been fun, but it's been taking me way too goddamn long. It's been taking me way too goddamn long, man. After Persona 5 concludes, I am probably going to take off the stream for a couple of weeks to figure out my YouTube shit. Because I have to do something, man. I have to do something. State of the world, state of my mental health notwithstanding, I gotta do something about my YouTube channel. So I gotta devote time specifically to figuring that out. So after Persona 5 concludes, where does SpongeBob go? Okay. Hey, even the void's gotta end sometime. After Persona 5 concludes, I will take a couple weeks off. I will be back when Origami King shows up. Hopefully by then, I will have got a foot in the door when it comes to figuring out what to do with YouTube. Cause I gotta get my shit together. Gotta get your shit. Gotta put it in a bag. You gotta tie it up. Get your shit together. Get it together, man. Get your shit together. All right. So, no stream tomorrow. If it changes, I will let you all know. I'll have to get back to you on Sunday. Monday, unless work and the character release both take place at night at the same time. Unless that happens, Monday should work. Monday should work for Smash. Monday should work for Smash. Everything else, I gotta get back to y'all on. Alright. Alright, so not only did SpongeBob blip out of existence, I think the game just flat out froze. I cannot pause the game. I can get the HUD up, which you guys can't see because I'm zoomed in. I can get the HUD up. The HUD's fine. But I cannot pause. That's weird. And I still have 3 hit points. I will never get those underwear. I will have a 3 hit point save file. Like a god gamer. I will never see those other 3 hit points in my life. I don't need them. I don't need it. I don't need it. Alright. I will see you guys hopefully Sunday. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Unless shit fucks up. If tomorrow happens, I'll let you know, but don't hold your breath. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Live your best life. And remember to watch Disney Pixar's Boats in theaters now. Buy your tickets today, pre-order. 10 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Way better than Scoob.